Step right up, feel the thrill unfold. Burchmore's is the place where the stories are told. Hero deals shining bright as gold. For the young and the bold and the classics untold. Myself everywhere. There's nothing going on. We come all to the auction floor. Every minute is chance to score. Feel the energy, we got so much more. What's that so? As it's cold, I know what the price is. To fight the struggle. Right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Once more, welcome to Bidvest Burchmore'S. Welcome to us here today, ladies and gents. As always, as per the CBA, I need to announce my name. My name is Lionel Rue. I'm going to be one of the auctioneers on the sale. Joining me today is Mr. Kevin Fisser. He's going to be the other auctioneer on the sale here. So, ladies and gents, without further ado, terms and conditions of the sale. So please listen very carefully to understand exactly what you get yourself involved with here today. So, ladies and gents, all vendors that are driven through the auction here by us today, they are parked up front here, and they are presented to you are all sold as is, with no duty to repair. What does that mean, ladies and gents? The cars are parked 48 hours in advance. Everybody's covered for you, check the cars out, and make sure they're 100% happy with the vehicle they're buying here today. As there's no guarantees, no warranties, no nothing on these cars, guys. They are sold footsteps. The way you see it, that is the way you're buying the car here today. So please make sure that you do check the cars out, and you are 100% happy with the vehicle you're buying here today, as they are sold as is. So please make sure that you are happy. You're more than welcome to bring a technician to check the cars out for you. We really do not mind. But please understand the way you buy it is as is. So make sure that you then check them out. Then, ladies and gents, all vehicles are sold here, excluding VAT, excluding the documentation charge. So please make sure that you do calculate the VAT and the doc fee on top of the hammer price. Thus, it is hammer price. Plus 2.5 plus 15% VAT. So please make sure that you do calculate the VAT on each and every car. There's a list available at the registration office that assists you to calculate the VAT in a quick manner. So please make sure you have one of these in hand, and that will assist you to calculate the VAT on each and every car. Thus, it is the hammer price, 2.5 plus the VAT that needs to be added on top of that. So please make sure that you get that. Then, ladies and gents, please understand that we do not sell subject to finance. Please make sure that your finance is pre-arranged prior to the sale. Please pop it at the finance office right at the back of your seated. Angel is there to assist today. Morning, Angel. How are you doing? Angel is there. She will assist you with all your finances, guys. But please listen very carefully. Even if you are buying a car cash, always a good idea to pop in at the finance office. They can help you with warranties and all sorts of products that's backed by Bidvest on the board here behind us. As we're a proudly Bidvest company, always a good idea to look at the warranties, even if you are buying it raw cash. Please make sure you walk and buy the finance on this, they can assist you with that. If you want to do your financing, guys, please make sure that you get all done, as we do not sell subject to finance. Now, if you are doing finance with us today, also make sure that you have one of these finance green boards in the hand. So we as auctioneers can see that you are doing finance on your vehicle, as some of the vehicles might not be financeable, and we need to guide you through the process. So please make sure you have one of these in hand. If you do not, and you need one, you're welcome to put up your hand, and Angel will come around, she will have and assist you, and she will bring you one right now. So if there is anybody that needs an extra one, please just keep up your hand, and she will come around and assist. I'm not seeing anybody at this point in time. But guys, please, they are sitting right behind you in the office, behind the podium, and making a system with your finances. Thanks, Angel. Right, you go. Then, ladies and gents, as the auctioneer, reserve the right, and all my colleagues tell me I'm listed. I do reserve the right to go back to business, but I'm listing is too more, but it's not for me for me or who we sold. I, as auctioneer, reserve the right to indicate with the heights, but yes, and my witness fund, thus I regulate the bidding, and I'm in charge of the sale. Each and every vehicle coming through the auction on today's got a reserve or upset price on them. There's a minimum that we need to achieve. If we do not meet that minimum, guys, we cannot confirm the car to you. There might be one or two subject to confirmation bids on the sale. Then we will inform you up front if it is indeed a subject to confirmation bid. So please understand there is reserve in each and every car. Then, ladies and gents, please understand for every single car that you put on, you have to pay for. You cannot run on multiple cars. Come back on to the sale, then you want to pick and choose which one you want. It doesn't work that way. For every car that you put on, you have to pay for. You can buy 10 cars if you want, you do not mind. But please understand, you put on 3 cars, you pay for 3 cars, can be introduced afterwards. So please just note that. Then, ladies and gents, for you to take part in today's sale, you have to register. You gave us your refundable deposit, plus your figure documentation. You signed the terms and conditions of the sale today, and we gave you a bidder's number. The bidder's number for today is yellow in color. So please make sure that you have the correct number. If you do not, you will not be able to take your bid at the sale here today, as you are not registered for today's auction. This is a public auction, and by the way, you have to be registered as for the CPA and the requirements stated intact. So please make sure you do have a bidder's number if you want to place a bid on today's sale. Then, ladies and gents, please understand, payments is due by Tuesday, 12 o'clock at the very latest. But seeing that it is month end today, if you can pay and clear today, you're more than welcome to take your car today and leave with it on the spot. So you are more than welcome to do that. The money reflects, and you can pay and clear. The money is in our bank account. We will release the car to you today as well. So please see if you can do that. That will be fantastic, and we can close the sales off as quick as possible. Right here, so ladies and gentlemen, that's my spiel here today, guys. Please remember, we do not accept any cash on this premises. We don't have any agents working for us. A lot of fake websites popping up all over the place. That is not us. So be very, very careful and vigilant. A lot of guys trying to steal people's money. So be very vigilant. Don't deal with those people. They do not sell those cars because they don't have them. They'll take pictures all over the place and they try and scam people. So be very careful of that. All right, then, ladies and gents, if you go back to the registration office, guys, please remember to get your DECRA vouchers. You have to take your car for roadworthy anyhow. Please do not forget your vouchers. It's 10% discount for your roadworthies, DECRA nationwide. So please make sure that you need to keep your discount vouchers for the DECRA roadworthies as well. It's 10% discount on that. So please make sure that you get that as well. Right, any questions, guys? Everybody comfortable? Everybody good? If you're unsure about anything, guys, we're here to assist, ask questions. I'll be sure. No questions. Fantastic. If you think of something, ask right through the sale, we're here to help you out. So we're going to run about 185 cars on, I think, give or take, 185, about 90. And we briefly check. Not supposed to get through here, guys. Hopefully we can get you out of here at 3 o'clock at the very latest. So everybody can have a nice afternoon and a bright home. Right, drivers, we ready? Jacks, team ready on the floor? We're good to go. Fantastic, guys. Enjoy yourself with us here. Lots of fantastic bars up. I'm going to kill him. He's there. He's not here, he knows. Righty, let's get it going here, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go here. It's number one. Right, one where we're going to go to 23 fallen savings beds on the GLB 220D. It's a progressive. Up the progressive, we're going to bring the shots. We've got 22 on the clock. Oh, we got 22,000 guys in the clock here. That's where we're going to go. Retail is 863. Retailing at 863. Trade 775. We're going to go to government money here. This has got to go financial ball with 22 on the clock. Anywhere 650. And we're 650 on the clock right here. 650 I'll take. And you want a 650 right here, now with a 650 I'll go. And you want a 650 finance on the phone right here, now with a 650 I'll take. With the money in the other week is we got 22 on the clock. Oh, we got 22,000 guys in the top here, guys. How much? No, there's no chance. I'll start at 600. I'm not going to go lower cost with it any day. 600 I'll take. 22,000 guys in the top here. After 600 I'm going to go. If you want a 600, you want a 600, 600 I will take it. If you want a 600 as a start right here, now want a 600 I'll go. After 600 I'm not going to go lower. The cars with it, you're going to go 22 on the clock here. The cars only at 82% of trade. I mean, really, that's worth the money any day. 600 I'll go. And you want a 600, a 600, a 600 I'll take it. A 600 I'm going to go. And you want a 600 I'm going on the first. At 600 going on the second. And the 600 I'm going to take. And you want a 600 I do. I'm not going to get 23,000 getting on the clock here. At 600 I will go. And you want a 600, you want a 600, 600 I'm going on the first. 600 going on the second, and the 600 I had, the 600, the 600 I'm done. Look, you don't need a 600 and you want a 605, and you want a 605, but a 605, but a 605 I'll go, with a 605 I'll take. You're a 600, you're going on the first, 605, the 605, the 610, and the 610, and the 610 want to take. You're a 605 now, and the 605 now done. Look, you don't need a 605, we all don't need a 605, still subject to here, at 605. On the first, second, third, no more, 605, subject to buy number 656 and 605. You buy on the record, it's like number 2, it's something on the 2 here, 3 on the RDA, 136 on the clock, retail D50, it's the retail sitting at 350 over here, finance in the one bar anywhere 230, anywhere 230 over 230 over, it's one and right to an hour, retail looking on 350,000 right here, 100 behind. Finance of one car with 136 on the clock. 2020 model looking at 230. 230 over 230 over 2 and right to an hour. 230, how much you want to go over here? I'll give you 225. 225 over 225 over 200 here. Retailing at 350. Finance of one car looking at 225. What is it? 225,000 right now. We show you here. Looking at 225 going on the first. 225 going on the second. Third, what is it? 225 we show here. Let's go 220. We'll ask the question over here. 220 to go. Anyway, 220 over 220 to go right to it now. 220,000 and see what we here. Retail at 350. Yes, the retail sitting at 350,000 rand here. I'm looking at 220. Anyway, 220 over 220,000 right now we show here going on the first. Looking at 220,000 only on the second and third. What is it? 220. The long lock number is 2.1. Yes, something lock number 2.1 to get out of the way. We're getting complaints. At 2.1 over here, 2020 on the VW Polo over here, comfort line, Turtronic, it's on the Turtronic over here, it's a finance of 135 only on the clock, retail is well over 200, it's the retail over 200 here, comfort line, Turtronic anywhere at 150, anywhere at 15 over 15 over with the money over here, comfort line, Turtronic, 135 only on the clock here, financeable car looking at 150, anywhere at 15 over 15 over we show here, financeable the 145, 145 and 145 seals over here. It's financeable car retail over 200, looking at 145 going on the first, anywhere at 145 only going on the second, and third number is at 145, meeting in the middle. Give me 140, I'll take them over here. 140, 140, it's the Turtronic over here. 100 line Turtronic 1.6, I'm looking at 140, and it takes at 140 we show here. Nice and also price looking at 140 going on the first. 140 going on the second, and third number is at 140. Let's go. Right, let's go along. Let's go. We're going to go here. Lock number 3. We're going to be now, we're going to go to Queen almost in this minute, 6 hours, 6 hours, automatic here. Excellent turn now, you guys, 52 on the clock, going to be the opposition to the bar. Retail on the vehicle at 7:33. Retailing at 7:33. I'm calling you guys. We're going to go to 7 with money here. Anyway, at 500. And my 500, 500, I'll go. With a 500, I'll take. And my 500, I'll give it down with a 500, I'll go. And my 500, out of 500, now, but I'm 500, now done. Look, you don't get a 500. I'll be holding it a 500, and you got a 505. And you got a 505, get a 505, and a 505, and a 510. Out of 510, I've got a 510, out of 515. I've got a 515, and a 520. You're a 520, coming on one more time. Out of 520, you sure got a 515. Out of 515, got a 520, and a 520, now 525. And a 525, and a 530, and a 530, now one more. Out of 530, and a 530, and a 530, I'll take it. A 530, you sure. I've got a 525 on the first. Second, third, no more. 530, got a 530, now 532, I'll go. Out of 532, now one more time. Got a 532, got a 534, a 534, now going. Out of 534, now one more time. Got a 534, got a 534, and a 536. Out of 536, you sure got a 534. Out of 534, now bring that a 534, now done. Close at 534. Selling 534, yours. Just turning number 15. Oh, this is 534. Right, a by lot number is lot number 4. It's on block before you're going to go to here. 2018 on the 92 slot. 1.6 turbo on the executive. It's on the turbo on the executive over here. Got the power beyond. It's got to be details saying that you need 300,000 rand here. It's a finance in the family. It's going to be it's got 147,000 kilos on the clock here. Going to fly anywhere at 195. Anywhere 195. Nice speed is over here. Got to be that smooth speed over here. 2018 on the executive. 147 on the clock. Financial at 195. 195, but it's 295 now. It's a lovely HPV over here. Got it down looking at 195. It takes it 195. Let me show you here looking on the first. 195 going on the second. Third, but it's at 195. Got to be with that money here, guys. 190, I'll take it as well here. 190. 190 meaning 100,000 right behind each other here. It's financeable. Good deals in the 10 on the clock over here. Looking at 190. 190, but it's winning here. Looking at 190,000 only going on the first. Anywhere at 190 going on the second. And third, but is it 190? Maybe 185 is a letting go here. 185. 185 and 185 shooting over here. 100,000 behind the retail value. 2018 on the executive with 147 on the top here. Going to be with the money at 185. 185 and 185 is showing here. It's a nice buy over here. 185 on the first. We're at 185 going on the second. Third, but is looking at 185. But they'll take less here, sir. 180 can be on. 180 says we can ask the question over here. We're going to know it's worth that money over here. Financeable at 180 over here. 100,000 rand behind the retail at 180. Anyway, 180 with 180 absolutely low to go over here. Looking at 180,000 rand. Be sure closing the on the first. 180 going on the second. The number is looking at 180. Let's hope we're going to go right here on got lots of four hands on it. That's all pretty much we're going to have to finish minutes. We're going to go to 5 here. There is on the CT on the outside. Looks and on the outside. Only 66 on the clock. Oh, we got 66 down to just the clock. You're back. We're going to go resetting to shot 200. Resetting to shot 200. What about we're going to go here? Maybe we're 115. Hey, 115, 115, 115, I'll take. 115, I'll sell. Hey, 115, 115, I'll take. Hey, 115, 115, gotta be a 5. Up 3 to 5, 115. Only 66,000 pace on the clock. The other is 115 on going on the first. 115 going on the second. And the second over 115 to the shore. No, we're at 115. I'm not going to go this so close with it. It's only got 66 on the clock here. I'll go to 110. I'm not going to go lower. 110 right here, but now we're 110. I'll say 110. Gotta be a 5. 66,000 heads on the clock here. 110. I'm going off the first. At 110, I'm going off the second. And 110 to the shore. You're going 110. No, 110. Done. 110 you in. 110. Then done. 110 I got. 110 I remember 110 all done. 77 all three at 110. Bye-bye. And you go another stuff again. It's on the line here. This is the 2024 Mercedes GLE here. 2024 this one's got 12,400 on the top of the year. 2 less kilos in the previous one here. Retailing at 860, financeable anywhere at 670. 12,000 on the clock here at 670. Anyway, 670 to 670 to 200 over here. It's financeable with stunning kilos on the tank over here. Got me by at 670. It takes it 670 to 670 to here. Looking at 670. I'll go 660. It takes it 660. Now we guys we show it here. Retail at 860. 200,000 behind over here, financeable, 12,000 kilos on the clock here, looking at 660. What is it, 660,000 rand? We show here looking on the first, 660 we show here. Don't know if you'll take on this one over here. Highest again. $660 minimum, otherwise they ain't gonna sell on this one over here. $660 minimum to confirm the sell here. 660. Anyway, 660 to 660 we sure here. Coming with that money. 200 behind the retail. 12,000 kilos on the clock. Looking at 660 we sure. Closing out the first. 660. Going on the second. What is it? 660. Right, sure. 660. Going on the first. Second, third, number is at 660, 200,000 behind the retail. They won't sell. No. For 12,000 pairs in the clock. Go buy one at Mercedes-Benz. See what you're going to pay for it. Good luck. You're going to fork out another 250K. Go. You can start, but I'm not going to confirm it. Yeah. I have his first. 600 over there, 605 you want to take here, 605, 610, 61 over to 610, which way we go? I've got 605 looking at 610, 61 over to 610, one more time, you know it's worth the money over here, 12,000 on the clock here, looking at 610, it takes it 61 over to 610, which way we go? Going at 610, 615, 615 over to 615, but it's one over here, 615, now 620, 6 over to 60 with the money over here, got 620, now 625, 625 over to 625, which way we go? I've got 620 over there, looking at 625, are you sure? Going on the first, 625, going on the second, no advance, minus 620, it's going to be subject to confirmation, but the number is 697 or 597. 697, subject to. Right here, ladies and gentlemen, let's look at it down here. I'm going to fly here. There is unlock number 6. 6 makes sense. I'm going to fly working on us. 2023, only 2 weeks to go for. That's a 1.5 on the other. That's guys. We're going to fly here. This has got to go here. I just want to confirm something here quickly. Driver, please confirm the mileage for me on the vehicle. 69,000 k's, am I correct? Yeah. There's a printing error on your list stating that the car's got 698,000 k's in the clock. That is incorrect. The car's got 69,000 k's in the clock. Right, you know, let's see, and some of them are out here. Let's put up with clean the weekend guys. Anyway, and 160. And 160, 160, 160, I'll take. So we got 69,000 Ks on the clock. And 160, I'll sell. And we want 160, 160, 160, 160, I'll take. And then some of them are here, guys. At 160, I'll go. And we want 160, 160, I'm not going to go there. So we do 155. 155, I'll take. And then 155, 155, I'll sell. With the money, yeah, the big soon you got 69,000 get to the block here at 155. And 155, 155, I'm going on the first. At 155, going up, got 155 now, 155 now done. Let's get on here 155. We'll try to get 155 on the first. Second, no more. semi, 155 yours, 175 eight, and 155. Divine on the move, lot number 7, that's on the lot number 7, what an absolute star, it's on the S3 over here, 2018 Audi A3 on the S3, it's a Sportback Testronic 228 kilowatts under the bonnet here, it's going to get 102 on the clock, yeah, it's going to get 102 on the clock over here, good flying financeable, retail at 422, and yes, the retail selling at 422 over here on the S3 with that stunning kilos, anywhere at 320, yeah, with the on the S3 over here. It's 100,000 rand behind the retail value over here. It's got 228 kilowatts here. I'm looking at 320. Yes, with 320 over here. Take financing one up fast. Standard legacy to attack over here. Got to be a steal. It's a steal over here. 100,000 rand behind here. I'm looking at 320. With 320 over here. Financing one on 320,000 going on the first. 320,000 going on the second, and what is it? 320, 315. He says I can take there. 315, that 315 between over there. 315,000 at retail at 422. Yes, the retail second at 422, looking at 315, giving 310, and 315 over here. 310 finance on the S3 over here. Love kilos intact on the 2018 at 310, looking off the first. Anywhere 310 going on the second, and third number is at 310. Come on here, but he needs closer. You need 300 minimum to confirm the sale over here. 300, nice and easy mountain invoice. Looking at 300 retail 422. Yes, the retail at 422 here. Looking at only 300,000 going on the first. Anywhere at 300, closing the on the second, and third number is looking at 300. Right, you know, ladies and gentlemen, I'm wrong, that's everything now here. It's another nice Mercedes Benz in the house. 2024 is actually 250 progressive. 22,000 gets the rock you got. You know where I need to be here. I'll take 600. And you want 600, 600, I'll take it. 600, I'm going to go. And you want 600, I give an hour. 600, I'm going to take. And you want 600, you want 600. Come on, guys. 600 I can go. Otherwise, you're not going to confirm these scores. This is not finances scores, this is South Africa scores. Baby face. 600 I can take. And you want a 600, 600, I will take. A 600 I will go. And you want a 600, 600, I will take. And you want a 600, 600, I will go. A 600 I will take. And you want a 600, I'm going on both first. And 600 going on the second. And if I'm forward 600, sure. Nowhere at 600. Let's go. We go lot number 8, lot number 9. It's on the lot of 9 of absolutely finally here. 2020 on the series big. C-Class T200, another automatic. It's got 55 on the top of the year. Got to sell anywhere at 500 once more here. 500 to go. And 500 take financing over the regular here. Retail 733, 55 on the top here with the roof intact. You're looking at 500. Anyway, 500 over 500 over the roof here. Take financing over looking at 500,000 going on the first. 500,000 going on the second, and number is at 500. Come on, you guys, worth the money over here. Same kilos, same spec as the previous one here. I'm looking at 500 to sell. $5 over $5 show here. Got to go with 500,000 with retail of over 730. 500 you got 500 anywhere 505. Anywhere 505 or 505 show here. I'm selling at 500,000 going on the first. Any advance going on the second, and third more. 500 over there, selling 663, going at 500. Right here, ladies and gentlemen, let's look at what's going to fly here. It is on lot number 10. Lot number 10, let's stand for 2019. All the little T-Cross here. That's T-Cross 100 here. I got to find DSG off the DSG right here right now. It's got 105 on the clock. Oh, we got 105 on the clock. Let's get rid of it. Retailing at 270. Retailing at 270 on the clock. Now, we're going to go together with money. Little money to keep going. Anyway, 175. And 175, 175, 175. I'll tell you, 175. This is the steal at 175. And you got 175, 175, 175. I'll sell. 175, I'll take. Anyone 175, 175, 175, I'll go. Anyone 175, I'm going on the first. At 175, going on the second. And the third, 175, 175, sure. No, we're at 175, I'm going to go there. I'll go 170, it's still as it is. Low knowledge for the other team call you. So go 105 on the clock. 170 I'll take. Everyone 170 financial will call. 170 I got. After 170 now, bring out a 170 now done. Hope you done your 170 on the first. 170 on the second. After the final call. Setting 795 and 170. We got another one from they say it's lot number 11. It's lot number 11 over here. 23 on the Mercedes Benz GLB 220 diesel on the biggest of the field. This one has 21,500 on the top over here. Still looking on retail 860 anywhere at 640. Anywhere at 640 to 640 financial on the silver one to go over here. Sunday the seats lower bank intact over here. You're looking at 640. Anywhere at 640 to 640. Still more than 200,000 man behind over here. I'll go 630 and 630 over to 630 or 21,000 kilos on the top here. At 630, I can confirm the sell it over here. At 630 an hour. 630 over to 630 over to over here. Looking at 630 to confirm. 630, I can confirm the bit over here. Are you sure? Same price again. At 630, I can sell. Be sure. Stop, but they're not going to confirm it. They're wasting their time. Let's see. First one, 600. You want to go 605. That's 605 to 605, 21,000 kilos on the top. You're looking at 605. Got 600. That's 600 now, but that's 600 done. Looking at 605. That's 605 to 605. We're showing here. I've got 600,000. Looking at 605. Going on the first. Anywhere at 605. Going on the second. Third. No, it is looking at 605. 626. That's the lowest I can confirm it at. Otherwise, I'm not gonna sell. They're not gonna confirm it. I'm not gonna waste your time. 626. 626 minimum to confirm the sale here. At 626. Any bidders going on the first? 626 on the second. And third. No bidders at 626. And unsold. Right, let's move along. Let's have a quick look at Java now. It is lot number 12. 12 legislative tribute of Dr. Flower Java now. So 2016 on the BMW 3 Series. It's 3 Series on the automatic Java gas that will 21. Got you better repeat the rules and shots in the car here. Anyway, 130. Anyway, 130 or 130 or 130 I'll take. Or 130 I'll sell. Anyway, 130 right here now. Or 130 I'll take. Anyway, 130 or 130 or 130 I'll go. 130 I'll sell. Anyway, 130 right here now. For 130 I'll take. Hey, for 130 I'm going to come right here down for 130 I'll go. Hey, for 130 or 130 I'm going on the first. At 130 going on the second. And the third one, that's slowly going to go give me 125. 125 or 125 I will probably all go. 125. 125 or 125 or 125 I'll take. After 125 now, but then 125 now done. Let's get down here 125 on the first. Second, third, no more. Setting 125 goes minus 787 and 125. You got it. We go to another one here. Lot number is 13. That's on lot one and 3 over here. Take 23 on the GLB over here. 250 on the configuration. 14,000 kilos on the lot over here. Retail on this one is 833. Anywhere at 620. With 62 to 62 on the bit one over here. This is on the 250. That's on the 250. Got 5 over here. Finance looking at 620. With 620 to 620. They're going to take over there. Give me 610. And that's 61 over to 61 over to 209. offer now at 610,000 back here. 600 I can sell over here. 600 to sell. 600 going to be worth the money over here. 600,000 rand to confirm the sale over here. Not subject to confirm. 600 I need. 600 over here. This on the 250. It's only got 14,200 on the top over here. I'm looking at 600. And it takes it 600 over here. Looking at 600,000 going on the first. 600 going on the second. Number is at 600. Lights on the same wavelength. Okay. 600 minimum, guys, otherwise they ain't going to confirm. This one, you lose out on the fold. 600, then you can confirm the sale over here. 600 anywhere, 600. 600, 600, which really gets something like 14 on the block, 2024 model, financeable all day long. Retail, 830,000. Trade over 750 over here. Got to be a steal at 600,000. Looking on the first, 600 going on the second. No, but is it 600? Right, here, let's one along. Let's have a look at the guy. Lock number 14. Lock number 14, and now we're going to come off the fly. Yeah, it's only 22. All the champions to go 7 pro. That's 7 pro. I'm going to talk to the CBT. On the CBT, on the guys, we're going to go again. It's only 7 pro guys. 1 on the clock. Oh, you want 1 yeah, anywhere 230. You want a 230 right, you're now with 230, I'll take. You want to try to 230 financial model car right here. At 230, I'll sell. You want a 230 over the 230 over the 230 over the 230, I'll take. You want a 230 right, you're now with a 230, I'll go. You want a 230 and a 230 and a 230, I'll take. You're trying to 230, you're going to be a buy yet. It's slowly going to go. Give you 225. 225 with a 225 with a 225, I'll take. With a 225, I'll sell. Financial model car right, you're now with a 225, and they were 225, with a 225, with a 225, all over, with a 225 going on the first, at 225 going on the second, and the with a 225, I caught guys, that's a new low. Give me 220, I'm not going to go over. 220, I'll take. 220 right now, with a 220, I'll go. The 220 can't be buy any day here. That's 220 on the first, 220 going on the second, and on the 220. Let's go. I'll do this one. Let's all go. Let's all go. It's 2024. You know, to work to progress up. Some ladies and right, guys are going to go training on the block. Yeah, we're going to go anyway at 625. And you want to 625, they weren't confirmed. They told me no uncertainty, these are their prices. I can go 600 to something to pay you get lucky. Don't be anything. 600 I will take. And you want a 600, you want a 600, 600 I will go. With a 600 I will take. And you want a 600 going on the first. 600 going on the second. I will go 600. Let's go. We go on after it's 16. It's on the lot of morning 6 and 6 over here. It's the one pizza on the energy sin. It's on the energy sin over here. It's going to have 24,000 kilos on the block over here. We will find anywhere at 150. It's 150 it's financing over here. 2022 on the energy sin here. It's got to be a wise. Fuel saver financeable at 150. With 150, maybe goes over here. 150, 145. 1.5, fuel saver over here. Luckily, got about 2022 on model here. Got 124 on the clock. Looking at 145. 145,000 rand. We should here. Don't be late going on the first. Total take. If you're 143, I'll drop 2 more here. 143, I'll take 3 away here. 143, 143 and 143, we should here. Then I can confirm the sale. Got 143, anywhere 144, anywhere 144, we should again. Second 143 going on the first, second, third, no more. Or your 703 going at 143. Right here, let's move on and we're going to go here. It's lot number 17. Lot number 17. We come out, guys. It's a QC from City's fancy class. You told me automatic here. You'll see on the clock up through. You know where I need to be. 500. And 500 on the men's all go. And 500 right here, but now 500 I'll take. And 500 I will go. I sold the others for 500. I'm not going to go for 50. 500 right here, but now 500 I'll take. 500 I'll go. Anything on 500 right here, but now 500 I'll take. 500. I'll tell you what, I'll give you a little bit of a discount. Give me 490, I'll give you 10 grand. Gone. They won't come anywhere. I don't have to, I know they won't. This is not a case. Say it again, 490 I'll take. But you can find a little bit more for the other ones. This one I can help you with. 490. The 490 right here, but now 490 I'll take. And a 490 I'll go. And you want a 490 right here, but now 490 I'll take. And you want a 490 and a 490 and a 4. You know these two things. I'm not going to go. At 490 going on the first. At 490 going on the second. And from 490, sure. Now we're at 492. Give it to us. Anywhere else? Can't. They won't confirm. Give me 5 more and I'll subject to it. Yeah. 5 more and I'll subject to it. Don't have to confirm. We must confirm it. 485 unit. 485 I have. 485 on the first, second, third. 485, 663 at 485. FSI support, yes, right. It's on the sport on the trying to go again. It's not the time to be the season tax here. It's got 149 on the clock over here. Gonna fly. It's financeable anywhere at 180. 180, but a here. It's on the Q2, 1 meter turbo sport. It's on the sport on the trying to go again. You can finance this motor vehicle looking at 180 with 180 over 180. See what you're looking at 180 financeable, 149 on the clock at 180 over. Not 180 over 180. It's going to go again. 180,000 be 175. 175, 175, like you do on the video. Going to be that new speed wheel at 175. It's looking at 175,000 going on the first. 175 going on the second there. Third, no, but it's at 175 I have. 175, now putting at 175 anyway at 176. Going on the first, second, third, no advance. Selling 175 over there. It's a better number G7. The number is 175. Right here, let's move along. Let's have a look at it now. It's lot number 19. Lot number 19. We find it's around 15. From the CLH house here. Let's see if it's trying to automatic gas. Maybe the first that I'm money and go to be here. A lovely wins around where we're going to go. Anyway, 140 I'll take. And 140 and 140 and 140 I'll sell. 140 I'll go. And 140 and 140 and 140 I'll take. And 140 and 140 and 140 I'll go. 140 on the bench. And 140 and 140 and 140 I'll sell. And 140 right here right now on the automatic here. 140 I'll go. And 140 and 140 and 140 I'll take. 140 I'll sell. And 140 right here right now on the 140 I'll take. And 140 I'm going on the first. At 140 going on the second. And coming over 140, sure. No, we're at 140. Gone. It's too low. I'll go 135. Lowest I'm going to go. 135, 135, 135 to give away right here. 135. Corona money on the Mercedes Benz. 135, 135, 135. I'll take it. 135 I'll sell. 135 I'm going on the first. At 135 going on the second. And 135. You guys for me. You know I charge, right? I'll give you my best side. 135, 135, 135, I'll take it. 135, I'll go. 135, 135, 135, I'll sell. 135 on the first. at 135 on the second. And 135 to show. Number 135. Then I'm going to confirm the guys. Can I beat them in the middle? Can I go 130? 130. One go low. 130, I can let it go. 130, 130, 130, I'll take it. 130, I'll go. Anyone 130, what you want now? 130, I'll take it. Anyone 130, I have. 130, 130, I've done. Okay, I'm going to 130. Oh, you're 130, I'm going on the 131, yeah, 131, now 132, 132, now 133, 133, now 134, 134 when I go. 134, you should have 133, 133, now 133, now done. Okay. 133 on the second, 134, 135, 135, 136, 136, one more time, 136 on the second. Oh, you should have 135, 135 now looking on the first, looking on the second, and the final goal, 7, 135. 65. Lovely by lots of get something off the thing we get to go on the X on the X line it's the end day. It's on the nice new call the fly. Some of the things and tech anywhere at 130. We want to be over 130,000 meters over here. It's a whole lot of SUV. It's a whole lot of SUV everybody looking at 130 over. It went 130 over. Here's you and 30,000 over here, give me 125, 125, 125, right now. But 125,000 meant to confirm the sale again. 125, 125, 125, a whole lot of equity over here. It's the automatic M40 here. 125,000 going on the first, 185,000 going on the second. Then, what is it? 125. All right, let's move on. Let's move on. It's lot number 21. Lot number 21. CDI automatic. CDI automatic launch. It's going to fly in the here. Anyway, at 125. And 125, 125, 125. I'll take polo money here. At 125. And 125, 125, 125. I'll take it. 125. I'll sell. And 125. Gotta be a buy. To be a buy right here. Now 125. There's no way to go. Give me 120. 120 right here. Now 120. I'll take. And 120, 120, 120. I'll go. 120. I'll sell. And 120 right here. Now 120. I'll take. And 120 right here. Now 120. I'll sell. Got to be a buy here. At 120. It's fine. I'm waiting. 120. That can come and have a look here. At 120. I'll sell. And 120 to give away right here. Now 120. 120. 120. Now 120. Not done. Look here. 120. Up you then 120. I'm going on the first. At 120. Going on the second. And 121. 121. 122. 122. 123. 123. 123. 123. 124. 124. 125. 125. 126. 126. 126. Now 127. 127. 128. 128. 128. Now 129. 129. Now 130. 130. 129. 129. 129. First. 130. 131. Close that 131. Selling. 76. Just to see the last digit, guys. It's the last one. 769 at 131. What they buy lot number is lot number 22. It's on the lot number 22 coming through again. The money still here. 2017 on the Audi 84 1.4T design electronic. It's on the design on the electronic over here. Retail on the motor vehicle sitting at 240. It's the retail sitting at 140,000 over here. Quite fly anything over here. Anywhere at 135. Anywhere 135 or 135. It's a whole lot of car over here. It's on the 84. It's on the 84 on the design again. Getting at 135. 135, 135, shielding my right now. 135,000 and to celebrate. Yes, all of the car. Yes, I only on the design of the game. 130, 130, it's which point to now. 130,000 and to take a bit of here. It's the 39. Yes, on 39, yes, trying to finally here. Retail is at 240. I'm looking at 130. With 130, 130, shielding my right now. A whole lot of 130. Got to be a line. Going on the first. 130 going on the second and third. But is it 130? Can I go 125 over here? 125, 125 and 125 to sell it again. 125 going with the money. Retail is 240,000 men here. Still a 2017 on the 1.4 is Monica over here. Only 125. It's a steal. It's a steal in right now. 125,000 men looking on the first at 125. Going on the second and third. But is it 125? Well, 120, this is I can sell, halfway to retail. Retail is 240. You ain't gonna see that price again here. 120,000 to confirm the sale yet. 1-2-0. 1-2-0, 1-2-0. It's an absolute bomb to the fire. 120,000 on the B9 going on the first. 120 only going on the second. Third, but is it 120? You know what the sticking point is? If that car had a roof, they would pay 160. Right, here, let's move on. Let's have a look. We're going to go here. It is on line number 23. Line number 23 now. See if we're going to go on line 22. On the right. That's when going on. DTTI is 4x4. Up the 4x4 now. We will reach at 370. Retailing at 370. Start your business. We're going to go here. We're at 125. Everyone 125. 125 I'll sell. Everyone 125. 125 I'll take. Everyone 125, 125, I'll take. Everyone 125, 125, everyone 125 going on the first. At 125 going on the second. Got 125, 125 now done. Look, you want to get 125. 163, 125. We go, another 127 here. It's 24 gets at 20, on the seat is in GLB, back to the diesels of the year, 220 on the diesel progressive, 14,000 kilos on the clock. Yes, when you got 14,000 kilos on the clock here, retail at 860, no, I need to be at 660 to sell over here, at 660, 660, 660 over there, it's on the diesel over here, it's got 14,000 kilos on the clock over here, 2024 model, your stunning kilos at 660, 660 over 60 over here, it's financeable at 660,000 going on the first, 660 going on the second, no, but is it 660? They won't take there. You're going to need to keep me closer. They won't sell. They won't go. They won't confirm. Although 650 subject to over here, 650 subject to confirmation. Diesel, rugby by 14 on the clock, SPC 650,000 over here, 650, 650 to 650 we show you here. Look to look at 650,000 looking on the first, second, third, where is it? 650. Let's move. Right here, let's finish on next on the beautiful butterfly here. That is on lock number 25. Lock number 25, we're going to allow us to go here. It is on the one way to see the high line, DSG. That's the DSG, not just not going to go. So we're going to tell them here. Anyway, at 100, and 100, will take. 100 I will sell. And 100 I will take. And 100 I will done. Oh, you have to get 101, 101. Hey, you're going to want to be all done. You're 100 on the first. And 100 on the second. And the third, 100, 100, 100, sure. 101, 102, 103, 103, 103, around 3, around 3, around 4, around 4, around 4, around 5, around 5, you should around 4, the first, second, third, no more. But big picture, guys, I need to get that 104 and by a 74. I just want to see the last one. Sorry, I missed the last one. Just the digit 747. 104. 747. Lock numbers, lock number 26. Yes, on the lock number 26, let me tell you here. 2014 on the BMW V series. It's a 320i GT line automatic. Yes, on the GT on the automatic over here. We've got an absolutely flying anywhere at 110. Then we're 110 with 110 on the GT line here. Automatic, it's a 3 series at 110. 110 with 110 all the way over here. Looking at 110. 110 with 110 series right now at 110,000. 105. 105 to 105 BMW GT over here. Automatic, all the power. Looking at 105 to sell. Yeah, takes it 105,000 and going to be exception speed over here. Looking at 105 going on the first. 105 going on the second. Third number is looking at 105. Come on, you guys. A whole BMW. Give me 100,000. Got to be worth that money over here. Easy round invoice retailer is 181. GT automatic. Looking at 100,000 only over here. Easy invoice at 100 to go. Got 100 now. 101, 102. 102 now. 103. Back to you, sir. 103. Want to take. Got 102. 102 now. We're at 102 and down. Close at 102. Looking at 103 on the first. Second, third, selling 713, going at 102. Right here, let's move along. Let's move. We're going to go multiply here. It is lot number 27. Lot number 27 right here right now by 713. Alright, so we're going to come here and multiply guys. And also 27 on the back here. 350 has the NC50. That's 3.2 GDI SLD automatic here. Automatic by you guys. We're going to go to number 20 here. This is got to fly. Anyway, 135. And 135, 135, 135 I'll sell. 135 I'll take. And 135, 135, 135 I'll sell. And 135, 135, 135 I'll take. 135 I'll go. And 135 right here. Now 135. Hey, 135, 135, 135 I'll sell. 135 I'm going on the first. God, you look. I'll go 130. I got 130 now, I got 130 now done. Okay, that 130. Oh, you're done 130 on the first. Second, third, no more. 131. I got 131 out of 132. 132, one go. 132 now, one more time. 132, one take. 132, 133, 133, 134. 133 now, another 133, all done. Close at 133. Setting by 739 and 133. 739 and the buyer. Total coming through here. This is lot number 28. It's on to lot number 28 over here. 2021 on the VW Polo. 1 meter TSI trend line. It's on the TSI trend line for the 5 years. Only got 135 on the clock. Got to fly. It's financeable anywhere at 150. And with 1.5 over to 1.5 over to 200 right to now. With 150,000 rent to take here. Looking at 150. 1.5 over to 1.5 over to right to now. With 150,000 rent to go for sale here on the trend line. It's the 2021 model. Finance it slowly here, looking at 150. 1.5 over to 1.5 over to the constantly here, looking at 150. To be 145. Let's ask the question here. Retails 230. 2021 trade line 135 on the clock. Finance all got to be a sell here. 1, 4, and 5. 145,000 rand. Okay, like looking on the first. 145 only going on the second. Third number is looking at 145 only. Here, gonna go 140. 140 I can say. 140 over 140 going to be at 2 here. 2021 financeable at 142 sell. It's nice and old set price. You're going to be a steal at 140,000 looking on the first. 140 going on the second. Third number is at 140. Right here, let's have a quick go here. Let's run now. Let's find the way here. Lot number 29. Lot number 29 looking fun to win the big 3 series. 29 exclusive automatic here. That's an exclusive automatic here. Because only got 121 on the clock. Only got 121 on the clock. So it's got very low mileage. Nice big call from that here. Let's get through the go here. Anyway, 75. Everyone is 7 on 5, 7 on 5, 7 on 5 on 10. 75 on sell. Everyone is 7 on 5, 7 on 5, 7 on 5. I'll take it. Everyone is 75, 75, 7 on 5 on sell. 75. Going on the first, got 7 on 5. 75 now, 75 now done. Okay, I'm going to 75. Anywhere 7 and 6. Anywhere 6, anywhere 6 will be all done. Give us 75 on the first. Second, third, 7 and 6, 7 and 7, 78. 78, 78, 78 on the go. 7 and 8, you in. 78, got a 78, now 79. 7 and 8, got a 7 and 8, got a 78, you sure. 78 on the first. 78 on the second, and the third, 7 and 7, 78 yours by 700 at 7 minutes. You got it. You go lock number, it's lock number 30. It's on the lock number 30 over here. 317 on the view ratio. 1.5 excess on the split. It's on the split on the synthetic quality here. Going to find retail sitting at 130 anywhere at 95. It's rate 95 on the 317 over here. It's on the edge of split and it's on the synthetic here. Looking at 9 and 5. 9 and 5 of 95 to right now. It's a synthetic 2017 model coming with that money here. 95,000 to sell. Give me 90 I'll go in. 9 and 0 to 9 and 0 looks to right now. It's be 90,000 right going on the first. 90,000 going on the second. And but it's looking at 90. Bye-bye. Right here, we're changing some wrong lines of our quick go here. Lock number 31. Lock number 31, we got to be done with some quick to fly here. It is on the temperature here of the land. It's on the land, what a stun of an issue, you want to got, you can go to fly here. Anywhere 120. And 120, 120, 120, I'll go. 120, I'll take. And 120, you want 120, I'll go. And 120, I'll sell. And 120, you want 120, I'll take. On this, you do right, you want 120. And 120, I'm going on the first. At 120, going on the second. And 120, sure. No, we're at 120. I'm not going to go there, so that's why you don't have to publish you now. Give me 115. And then 115, 115, I'll take it. 115, I'll sell. 115, I'll take. 115, I'll go. 115, going on the first. At 115, going on the second. And if someone hold on 115, sure. No, we're at 115. Thank you, Bert, but you can take it back. I don't do that stuff anymore on the water. Thank you. I'll go 110. Don't go up. 110. Lowest I'm going to go. 110, right to 110. I'll take it. 110. Got to be a buy. Got to be a buy. It's a little deal right to 110. And 110, I'm going on the first. At 110, going on the second. And the third, 110. Go lower, let's move along. We go to lot 32, it's on the lot 32, something over here. It's 10 number 4 Fiesta, 1.6 on the titanium. It's on the titanium vehicle. Only has 170 on the clock over here. Low kilos, smaller 8, got to fly anywhere at 70. Let's go to number 7 running motor vehicles over here. It's a titanium 1.6 over here. Got to be a buy. It's going to be buying 170 on the clock over here. Low kilo titanium here, looking at 70,000. It takes it 7 over 7 over here. Steel will make it go the anchor to sell there. 65 minimum to take over here, 65 to sell. At 65 to 65, low kilo titanium over here. Got to be buy at 65,000. Closing good on the first. 65,000 only. 65 I have. At 65, number at 65 and that. Close at 65 and you at 66. On the first, second, third, no more. 65 standing over there. Did you put a number, please, sir? 646 at 65. Nicely done, let's go. Up number 33. Up number 33, got a big light. It's left. You've got some 26. You're going to capture 9 energy on the second week. It's got a big far. Yes. This has got to fly anyway at 110. Everyone 110 out of 110 out of 110, I'll take. 110, I'll sell. Everyone 110 right here right now. 110, I'll take. Everyone 110, that's low. You're going to go. Give me 105. 105, I'll sell it. 105, I'll take it. Lovely 105, right here right now. 105. Everyone 105, 105, 105, I'll go. 105, I'll sell. Everyone 105, 105, I'm going on the first. At 105, going on the second. And the first 105, always sure. Nowhere at 105, producer, that's where we go. Give me 100, I'll go. Right round, right here, right now, 100, I will take. At 100, 100, this is a steal. Lucky motherfucker, right here, right now, 100, I will sell. 100, I'm going on the first, at 100, going on the second, and the 100, at the 100 now, 100 now, done. Look, get out 100, no more. Selling 100 yours by 693, coming at 100. That's right, we move lock number 34. It's on the lock 34 now through India. 2017 on the Hyundai H100. It's on the 2.6 on the slow it's a great for business. It's in business on the retail city meeting 200,000. Good fly in at 130. It went on 3 would want 3 it's 25 right now. It's a 2017 on the H100 looking at 130. It went 13 would want 3 business on wheels over here. Got a fly looking at 130 to take over here. 130 now. It's on the 2.6 on the loading here. Start to business looking at 130, giving 125, 125 and 125 looking at the money we get. Retail looking on 200. I'm looking at 125,000 going on the first. 125, yes sir. 110, giving 120, minimum to take over here. 120 I can sell. 120 I can go. 120 with the money over here. 2017 model on the leader looking at 120,000. Closing good on the first high at 120, 121, 122, 123, 123 and 123. Want to take to the year. 123,000 man of the year. 123 we sure. 123, 124, 124, 124 we sure. Yeah, 124, 125, 125, 125 we sure. Yeah, 124 on the side. Looking at 125, 125, 126. 127, 127, 127 issue. I've got 126 going on the first, 127, 128, 128, 129, 129 to 129 issue. I've got 128 going on the first, second, third, no more. Selling 128 to put another piece, but another second, 128. Right, so let's say let's move along. Let's go. We're going to go down a lot. 35. Lot 35. We're going to go. Here's on the new sun. We're going to side here. There's on the top of the line. DHG. Absolutely. So now, see, I'm going to see the one. What a give us a got. We're going to go. Yeah. Anyway, 115. 115. 115. I'll tell you. 115. I'll sell. 115 on the comfort line. 115. So you got a 115, I'll sell. 115, 115, I'll go. 115, 115, I'll tell you. Got a 115, I'll sell. 115, going on the first. 115, going on the second. And the 115, sure. Number 115, going in serve. I wish I could, but I can't. We'll take 110, I'm not going to go lower. 110, right here, 110, I'll sell. 110, I'll take. 110, 110, 110, I'll go. 110, right here, 110, I'll take. 110, I'm going. On the first, anywhere 110. On the second, anywhere 110. And the 110, I'll be sure. Number 110. Let's go. We move lot number 36. It's on lot number 36 and mix over here. It's any family, it's 2017 on the 65. 2 liter active. It's on the 2 liter on the active over here. Could fly anywhere at 135. Anywhere 135 to 135. All automation be over here. 2017 model still financeable at 135. 135 to 135. So over here. Retail sitting at nearly 220. Gotta be a steal. It's a steal now. We're down with 135,000 rand to sell here. Give me 100. 130. 130 over 130. See we might do it now. At 130,000. All the rest should be here. CX5. It's on the CX5 on the choosing tag to over here. Got me a city over here. 130,000 looking on the first. 130 I have. 130 number and 139. Close at 130 anywhere. 131 on the first. Second, third, selling 609, going at 130. Right, here, ladies and gentlemen, moving along. Yeah, let's have a look. We're going to go into about lot number 37. Right, 37 negative, and that's what we're going to go to 2018. We're going to be put on to TSI. Comes the line. Off the jump, the line right here. We're going to see if we can go to the money here. Anyway, 110. 110, 110, 110, I'll take it. 110, I'll sell. 110 right here. Right now, it's got 110, I'll take. 110, 110, 110, I'll go. 110, I'll take it. 110. Sorry, sir. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to ask you to stop taking pictures of every single car here. I've got too many fake websites going around with people taking pictures of my cars. Please, that's the last one. Stop. Thank you. 110. I got 110 now. I got 110. I'm going. I got 110. I got 110. I'll take. Oh, I get 110. And you got 111. 111. I'm going on the first. Going on the second. I'm going to fight you. 110 by 679 and 110. I spy on the move, lot number 38. It's on to lot number 38 in the military here. 2021 on the remote with 1 meter on the expiration line over here. On the evolution, fuel savings, financeable retail is 130. Anywhere it's 75. Anywhere it's 75. Fuel save over here. 2021 on the put over here. On the live evolution here, looking at 7 and 5. 7 and 5 to 75 seems to be over here. Make it yours. Retail is 130. I'll go 70. It ends at 70,000 and 200 right now. Fuel saver is got to be a steal. It's a financial cost still again, looking at 70,000 going on the first. Anywhere at 70,000 going on the second. And third, but it's at 70 I have. 70,000 at 79. Those at 70,000 at 71, 72. 72 to 72, you want to take it over here. 72, I've got 71. Looking at 72 going on the first. Second, 72, 73, ma'am, at 73. 73, sure again. I've got 72,000 close and selling on the first. Second, third, no more. 72 at the top there. 75. 756 at 72. Right, here, ladies and gentlemen, along that sort of yeah, it's lot number 39. That's 200. That's 200 right here on the 1.6. And that's 1.6 centimeters. So only 148 on the top. We got 148 on the top here, and we're going to go anyway. 115. And 115, 115, I'll take it. 115, I'll go. And 115, 115, I'll sell. And 115, and 115, I'll take it. 115, I'll go. And 115, 115, hey, 115, 115, I'll take it. 115, I'll go. Hey, 115, I'm going on the first. At 115, going on the second. And the 115. Comments. Give me 110, I'll go. 110, right here, 110. So I'm going 148 on the top, 110 on the first. Second, third, no more. Not very low. Lot number is 40. It's on the lot number 42 over here. 2013, it's on 1.6. It's on 1.6 over here. Going to be buying here. It's only got 168 on the clock over here. Low kilos. It's got low kilos over here. Got to be worth the money over here. With that low kilos, going to fly anywhere 65. With 6 and 5 to 65 compact issue over here. JDT go 1.6 on the TX over here. It's only got 168 on the clock over here. Lovely kilos on the clock here. Looking at 6 and 5. And 6 and 5 to 65. Seeing the right now. It's 65,000 rand to confirm the sale here. Got to be nice and wholesale right here. 6 and 5 going on the first. 65,000 going on the second. And third, but is looking at 65. Gonna take 60. 60 says I can take the whatever here. 6 low to go. And yeah, Silver is going to go right now. Hold on about card. Only 60,000 rand to sell. And 6 and over, 6 and over. Lose an hour here. Low kilos intact. 168 on the clock. I'm looking at 60,000 going on the first. Anywhere at 60 going on the second. No, but is looking at 60. Let's go. Right here, what is the lot number 41? Lot number 41, got to be done. Guys, that's on the Q73 to TDI Electronic. It was on the TDI retail on the vehicle at 472. Range is just under 400 on the motor car here. That's it. That's like, inflation is anywhere at 255. And 255, 255, I'll take it. 255, I'll sell it. And 255, 255, sensible motor car in the house. Retail at 472. I'm going to use looking at you, but now I'm going to 255. And I'm going to 255, 255, I'll take it. 255, I'll sell it. 255, 255, I will go. 255, 255, I'm going on the first. At 255, going on the second. And the third one, 255, sure. Nowhere in 255, looking to go this starts with way more than that. It's a DW already here. I'll go 250. At 250, right now, 250, I'll take. And 250, 250, I'll go. And 250, right now, gotta be a buy here. At 250, and 250, I'm more than 200 behind the retail here. At 250, I'll take. And 250, 250, going on the first. At 250, going on the second. And let's go to 250. Anyone confirm? Not even gonna do it. Can I go 245? 245, I can take. 2, 4, and 5. 245, 245, 245, I'll take. Got to be a buy right here right now. 2, 4, and 5. And 245 on the first. 245 on the second. And the third quarter, 245. I'm gonna go a little bit smoother along. People who love that there is 42 it's on the line of the coming here. 18 on the 4 Fiesta, 1 meter straight line on the 5 draw automatic. It's on the automatic on the other 5. It's going to get 108 on the clock here. Low kilo automatic protocol financeable anywhere at 135. With 135 and 135, see we will here. Say automatic protocol, 1 liter, take fuel saver, 108 on the clock here. 135, 135 to 135. Give me 130 on take as well here. 130, 130 here. Financeable automatic motor car at 130,000 then here. It's only got 108 on the clock. It's got 108 on the clock. Don't be late to the year. I'm looking at 130, 130 showing here. 130,000 then here. First hand up, giving 125 minimum to 10 here. 125, 125 and 125. The automatic with low kilos and blood over here. Looking at 125, closing on the first. They won't take here. 125 is what I need. Automatic low kilos attacked here. 125. 125 and 125 will show it. You're looking at 125 going on the first. 125 going on the second. Says 120 will meet you in the middle. Last one over here. 115 is too low. They're going to take 120. We can confirm the sell here. Automatic. Got to be a buy. Low kilos at 120 to go. 112, automatic over here. I'll be sure at 120,000. It's a steal deal going on the first. 120 on the second. Then third number is at 120. Right here, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a look. We're going to go 42.1. Yes, 0.1 going to be now. Let's have a look. We're going to go to 21. Mercedes-Benz on the GL200D. That's on the 200D automatic right here right now. They've got 20,000 Ks on the clock. Only 20,000 Ks on the clock. Guys, we're going to go here. Retail at 519, trades 542. But then low mileage to make money any day of the week here. Anywhere at 400. And we're going to find 400, I will take it. 400, I will go. Finance is going to go right here right now. At 400, I will take. And we're going to 400, finance is going to go here. At 400, I will go. And we're going to 400, because I've got 20,000 Ks on the clock here. At 400, I will take. And we're going to 400, I will go. 400, I'm going on the first. At 400, going on the second. Out of 400, guys, it's got 20,000 Ks on the clock. At 400, trading on the vehicles, 542. which means I'm still for about 100,000 behind trade on that price on a call with 20,000 Ks on the clock. I'm not doing lower. 400 I'll take, not a cent less. 400 I'll go. 400 I give it now, but 400 I'll take that 400. 400 now, but 400 now done. Oh, you don't need a 400. Oh, we won't touch a 400 anymore. A 405. And a 405, a 405, a 405 I'll take on the first. At 405 on the second. And the third one for the 405. By 749, 400. By on we go, lot number is 42.2. Yes, on the lot number 42.2 again. Take 20 on the BW Photo Chico. It's the 1.4 up the line. Yes, on the upper line, we can find it again. It's got 154 on the top here. Still financeable, gonna fly anywhere at 125. 125 and 125 seem the right now. At 1, 2, and 5, look to go. Yes, look to go right now. We're getting at 135. With 125 and 125, 20 model on the comfort line, 1.4 over here. At 120, I'll take the bit over here. 1, 2, and 0. 1, 2, 1, 2, look to go right now. At 120,000 rand will be late here. 1, 2, and 0. 1, 2, 1, 2, 20 model over here. 120,000 will be on the first. 120 on the second. It is 120. We'll go 115. We'll meet you on this one here. 115. 115, 115. See we might right now. 115,000. That's confirm the sale here. Retail is 183. I'm looking at 115 going on the first. 115,000 going on the second. Third is at 115. 110 is I can take. 110 to go over here, 110, got to be worth the money over here, 20 models still financeable at 110 to take over here, 110, 110 over here, single deal at 110,000 going on the first, second, third over here at 110. We go, bye-bye. Right, here it is, let's go right here right now. Here it is on the bins, here it is right here right now. Mercedes Benz in upgrade car, still okay, 350 to quite automatic, it's quite automatic right here right now. Retailing at 170, retailing at after me, sitting on front of your guys, in at 75. Back in 705, 705, 705, I'll take it, 705, I'll sell. Back in 75, 75, 705, I'll take. And 705, 705, 705, I'll sell. To be a buy right here right now, 7 and 5. And 75 on the first, 7 and 5 on the second, and 75. Let's go. We go. Lot number is 42.4. It's on 1.4 nothing over here. 2013 on the BW cover. It's on the GI Tiptronic Blue Motion. It's got 180 kilowatts over here. Standard DLC dual intent over here. Got to be buying. Retail is 270p. Anywhere at 170. With 170 over 170. All of it should be over here. Tiptronic Blue Motion. It's on the Blue Motion Tiptronic over here. All of family should be looking at 170. With 170 over 170 over 200 over here. Getting 165 on the here. 16 and 5. 165 and 165. All they should be over here. Retail is 273. I'm looking at 165,000 over here. 16 and 5. 165 and 165. See it over here. 165,000 going on the first. 165 going on the second. Third, it is at 165. I'll take 160. Let's see over here. 16 over. 160 over to 160. Don't go over here. More than 100 behind here. Whole SUV at 160 going on the first. Second, third, it is at 160. In the middle, give me 155. We'll submit to see, maybe get lucky over here. Got to be nice over here. 155. 105 and 105. It's on the TI. Blue Motion Tiptronic. 180 kilowatts at 155,000. You're getting a whole of SUV here. Going on the first. 155 on the second. Third, it is at 155. Let's go. On we move. Let's on the moving on right now. Moving on, ladies and gentlemen, down here. It's block number 42.5. That's 0.5. Look around. Let's have a look. We're going to go talk to the block right here right now. It's a 2023 on the middle big brother here. What good for trend line? It's trend line looking fine. We're going to go here. Cause there was 20 days. Anyway, at 135. 135 for 135 financial go right here. At 135 I'll sell. Hey, for 135 for 135 for 135 I'll take it. 135 I'll go. Hey, for 135 so 2023 in the house. 135 for 135 for 135 I'll take it. 135 I'll sell. Hey, for 135 for 135 for 135 I'll take it. Hey, for 135 I'm going on the first. 135 going on the second. And the 135 for 135 is going. I'll give you 130. 130 regular now for 130 I'll take it. 130 I'll go. 25 regular now for 130 I'll sell. 130 over 130 over 130 I'll go. 130 I'm going on the first. And 130 going on the second. And the 130 over 130 sure. No, we're at 130. They won't confirm. Not a chance. Give me 125. I'll ask the question. 125. 125. Lowest up next number 125 on the first. 125 going on the second. And the 125. Not going low, let's move. We move to the next standard lot number 42.6. That's on the 1/6 the mix over here. Take 2023 10 7 Pro Max 1.6 Total Executive. It's the DCT. It's on the DCT over here. Take 2023 model. So I'm going to have 9 on the top here. Got to fly financeable HME anywhere at 260. With 260 with 260 looking right now. 260,000. It's a financeable buy. It's a financeable buy right now. 2023 model. The Pro Max DCT 109 on the clock here, looking at 260. We're 260 over 260, but it's running over here. It's finance on the 260. I'll go 255. We're 205 and 205. Nice combination being here. 255,000 on the first. 255 on the second. And third number is 255. 250. I'll take over there, 250, everyone 2023 model financeable at 250,000. And 250, we show you here, close with that 250 on the first, second, third, with 250. Right, here we're going to see this one on the next one. We're going to go on to the fly, level 42.7. It's the points of the tiger in the number. All the cities, CLA class, CLA 45 AMG, not the Fiat. Got through the beginning of the shot, retailing at 394. Retailing at 394, number about we're going to go. Anywhere 150. 150, 150, I'll take it. 150, I'll sell. 150, regular now, 150, I'll take. 150, 150, I'll go. 150, I'll take. 150, regular now, 150, I'll sell. 150, over 150, I'll go. 150 on the first. At 150 on the second, and it's over 150. Oh, 150 is there at the net. 150 by a 7 double. I just want to see before you walk away. And a 7 double 6 at 150. It's hit through another standard 142.8. It's on the 142.8 over here. 2016 on the Jaguar airspace. It's the blue drive. The additional gets got 114,000 kilos on the clock. Retail is 642. It's the retail trade at 642 over here. Going to be worth buying anywhere at 350. With 350, it's financing over here. 2017 on the Jaguar airspace over here. On the edition 114 on the clock. Retail 642. I'm looking at 350. With 350 all the way should be over here. Got to be an absolute seal. Financeable looking at 350 to go. With 350 we should be here. Seal looking at 350 going on the first. 350 going on the second. And third. But is it 350? Come on here, guys. Give me 340. I'll take here 340. 340 200 behind the trade. 300,000 behind the retail over here. Retail is 640,000. I'm looking at 340. With 340, let's say financeable, it should be over here. 1A standard 340,000. Looking on the first. 340,000 going on the second. Third, no, that is at 340. Diesel 12, all-wheel drive, 114 is on the clock. Got to be worth that money, guys. Retail 642. I'm looking at 340, 300,000 behind. Yeah. 330, simply take over here. I'll drop 10 more. 330, take it over here. Lower SUV, retail over 640. I'm looking at 330. Okay, with 33 over finance all over here. 330,000 closing on the first. Second, third, we're 330. Let's take it through. Right here, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a look. We're going to go here. Go to the fly. That is 142.9. Let's go down to the fly. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go here. All the things that's got to do here. All that we're going over, guys. Well, this is going to fly. Anyway, 165. Hey, 165, 165, 165, I'll take it. 165, I'll sell. Hey, 165, go through everything that is the shots here. At 165. Hey, 165, 165, 165, I'll sell. At 165, I'll take. Hey, 165, 165, 165, I'll sell. Hey, 165, 165, 165, I'll take it. 165, I'll sell. Hey, 165, I'm going on the first. At 165. Going on the second, and the first 165, 165, so sure. No, 165, let's do the 160. 160, right here now, 160, I'll take. Hey, 160, 160, 160, I'll sell. 160, I'll sell. Hey, 160 on the first. At 160, going on the second, and the third over 160, oh. Anyway, 155, lowest I can go. Still a video right here down for 155. And 155 on the first, second, third, no more. Oh, no, Lord, let's move along. The through lot number is 43. It's on to lot number 43 over here. Going to go with the mines in 2012. It's going to be a BMW Polo Classic over here. 1.4 comfort line. It's on the comfort line to be fine over here. It's only got 157 on the clock over here. Absolute low kilos on the comfort lines. And then you're going to fly anywhere at 85. We'll make some 585 Polo on the sedan over here. Comfort line 157 is on the clock. Looking at 85 low kilo VW. It's a low kilo VW over here. Looking at only 8 and 5. With 885 to be like parts of the way over here. Got to be a steal deal here. Comfort line, give me 80, I'll take. 8 over, that low kilos going with that money over here. Looking at 80,000 only going on the first. Anywhere at 80,000 going on the second. Third, but it's looking at 80. 70, and you're going to sell. I can maybe ask him at 75. 75, he says I can take over there. 75 to sell here. 157 on the top. On this sedan, you've got to be worth that money yet. 7 and 5 to sell. That's 7,575 is showing. You've got 75. Anyway, 76. Anyway, 76 and 76. I'm selling at 75,000 on the first. Second, third, no advance. 75 selling. Your number is 684.75. Nice. All right, let's go. We're going to go now. Let's go on for here. The latest in dates, we're going to go right to now. It's number 43.1. That's when what's going to be done. We're going to go on the Porsche Cayenne. On the Tronic. That's the Cayenne. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go. Reacher on the vehicle is 417. 417 on the bottom. I'm going to go here. This is going to fly when you go the way. It gets 220. 220 I'll take. 220 I'll sell. 220 right here now. 220 I'll take. 220 right here now. 220 I'll sell. 220 and 220 and 220 I'll take. 220 on the bottom right here now. 220 I'm going on the first. 220 going on the second. And the third one over to 220. Lower in 220. I'm not going low. Let's move it along. The move lot number is 43.2. It's on 1.2 coming through here. 2019 on the accident. 1.6 on the GL version. It's on the GL version over here. Vehicle has only 107 on the clock. It's financeable. Retail at 171 anywhere at 115. 115 financeable motor vehicle over here. 2019 107 on the clock here. Got to be a steel video over here at 115. 115 and 115 maybe goes over here. Low kilo motor vehicle 2019 model here. Got to be a buy at only 115. 115 and 115 is over here. Maybe goes at 115, although 110. 110 low to go here. 110,000 looking on the first. 110 going on the second. third number is at 110. I'm going to say yes. Give me 105 last call here. 105 retail is 171 here. 105 got me worth the money over here. 105. 105 and 105 is over here. Looking at 105,000 doing on the first. 105. 100 I can't take. 105 is minimum. So we've got 107 on the clock. It's a 2019 model. Retails 171. 105. Bare minimum to confirm the sale here. 105, it's for nothing. It's nice and also pricey, are we sure? At 105,000 looking on the first. 105 you win. Going on the second. At third, no more. 105 I have. Anywhere 106 on the first, second, third, selling. 105. Just want to confirm your number. But the number is 791 at 105. Right here, ladies and gentlemen, let's move along. Let's have a look. We're going to go here. Up number 43.3. That's 0.3 miles here, guys. Here we go. On the flights of 360 and on the Army 27. That's really the TDI on the BC Portro Tiptronic right here. That's Tiptronic on the money. This is worth a lot of time here. Let's have a look. Where we're going to go. Retail just under 450. Trades at 371. Ladies and gentlemen, this got here by the week here. Anywhere at 230. Anyone at 230 and 230 and 230, I'll take it. At 230, I'll go. Anyone at 230 and at 230, I'll take. Anyone at 230 and 230 and 230, I'll go. At 230, I'm financeable cost as well. At 230, you can take. Anyone at 230 and 230 and 230, I'll go. At 230, got to be a buy. Got to be a buy right here now. At 230, I'll take. Anyone at 230. Right now, 230 also. Trade on the cost 371. Retail just under 450 here. I'm looking at 230. That's what we're going to be doing. Just right here right now. 230, got to be a buy. Got to be a buy right here right now. 230, I'll take. 230 and 230 and 230 also. 230 doesn't see over deal right here. 230 I'll sell. 230 I'm going on the first. At 230 going on the second, and the third one to be sure. Lower at 230. Going low for the The blue lot number 83.4 gets on 0.4 gets another finance move on 2019 on June Carola Chris 1.6 automatic gets on the automatic on the side 140,000 kilos on the slot. Below kilos here retail is 180. It's for retail at 180 going to fly anywhere 125. 125 to 135 Carola automatic on the here with 140 on the clock to a 2019 model here. It's nothing still financeable at 120. I'll go 120 for restarting on the here retailing at 180. I'm looking at 120 on the first, 120 on the second, and third number is at 120. Right here, let's go. Let's go. 43.5. Let's go. 5. We're going here. David, you won't know. Changing the eye on the motion. Yeah, 135 on the clock. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go here. Anyway, 155. I'll take it. 155. I'll sell. 155, I'll take financeable motor bomb now, check 155, and 155, I'll take it. 155 going on the first, at 155 going on the second, and the 155 is going to go, give me 150, 150 right now, 150 I'll take, and 150, I'll go, 150 going on the first. At 150 going on the second, and the 150, sure. Nowhere at 150. On, not today. I'll go 145, lowest I'm going to go. 145, 145, 145, I'll take it. 145, I'll go. 145, 145, 145, I'll take. But that's just a fire range. You might be having 145. 145, 145, 145, I'll take it. 145, I'll sell. 145 on the first. 145 going on the second, and 145, sure. Number 145, they're not going to run from there. I'll go from below. 135 to go. Give me 140. Lady says yes. 140, go lower. 140, 140, 140, going on the first. 140 going on the second, and 140, 140, 140, sure. We move like lot level 43.6. It's 1.6 now automatic over here. 2019 it's on this ladder. 1.5 the same time automatic. Details 160 anywhere at 100. With one level automatic on the ladder to go over here. It's on the same time automatic. Retailing at 160. Easy round invoice looking at 100. 100 to go over here. Automatic on 100,000 rand going on the first. 100 on the second. Third, but is it 100? Let's go. Right, here, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a look at the Boston Fly here. It is 43.7. That's 27 taking everyone to look over now. It's here. On beach from automatic. Then tomorrow night on the beach from America, 3 beating some positions, guys. It'll be 139 on the clock. Oh, 139 on the clock. At 135. Hey, 135, 135, 135, I'll take it. 135 myself. Hey, 135, 135, 135, I'll go. Hey, 135, 135, 135, I'll take. It was going to go 139 on the clock. I'll go 130. Lowest I'm going to go where you are now. 130, I'll take. Hey, 130, 130, 130, I'll go. 130, I'm going on the first. At 130, going on the second. And the no, 130. Not going over. We go lot number 43.8. It's 1.8 over later we get 2021 over here. 1.5 on the XI. Retail sitting at 210. Anywhere at 135. And with 135 to 135, it's on open cruise over here. It's still a 2021 model. It's still a 2021 on the tail over here. Got me with the money will go longer to get 135. 135 and 135 it goes over here. Nice roll price at 135,000, giving 130. 130. 130 actually to go to get 130,000 rand to sell going on the first, 130 on the second, third, no, what is it, 130. Ooh. Right, here it's one on let's have a look. We got Gospel Fly here. 43.9. That's 0.9 making fun. Let's have a look. Where we go. So this brings on the B-Class B250 automatic. Then to B250 automatic and now see guys looking at the Gospel going to fly. Anywhere at 125. At 125 or 125 or 125, I'll take it. 125, I'll sell. At 125 or 125 or 125, I'll take it. At 125 or 125 or 125, I'll lower. 125, I'll sell. At 125, I'm going on the first. At 125, going on the second. And with 125, I'm not going to go get 120, I'll take. Lowest I'm going to go. At 120, 120, I'll take. With the money you can do the week here. It's the B250 automatic watch here at 120 on the first. At 120, going on the second. And the current over 120, sure. No, at 120. Bye-bye. We're going to lot 44. It's on the lot 44 over here. 2016 money actually 500 2.2 diesel import on the 7-seater. Apologies over here. Where is it gone? That's the best. 44.1 over here. It's fine. Leave it here, 44.1. It's on the little brass line over here. 2018 model, 1.2 turbo on the enjoy, 145 on clock. Retail is 188 over here, anywhere at 150. 115. 115 and 115 would be my money over here. Financeable one car, 1.2 turbo. It's only got 145 on the clock. Looking at 115, near 110. With 1 over 201 to now. 110,000 rand financeable SUV at 110 going on the first. 110 going on the second, and third number is at 110. Then I go 105 last year, 105, 105 and 105 will be with the money of the year. Retail sitting at 190, so look at 145 on the clock here, and 105 to sell. With 105 and 105 is really good. Looking at 105,000 going on the first. 105 going on the second, and third number is at 105 to be 100. Let's see, 100 on go. One double away should be to go over here. 2018 with 145 on the clock here. I'm looking at 100,000 going on the first. Any winners, it's 100,000 looking on the second, and third number is at 1 below. Any offer? Anybody wants? Looking at 100. Anybody interested here? Retail 188. Only got 145 on the clock. I'm looking at 100,000. Any reasonable offer? Any reasonable offer we sure here? Nobody wants. 90 is somewhere. I don't know where. 90,000. 90 I have. Yeah, 90 number at 99. Close at 90 in advance at 91. Going on the first, second, third, no more. When we sell. Selling 90,000, but the number we sell is on the first. But the number is 658 going at 90. Right here, ladies and gentlemen, let's look at the that's really 60 pounds, actually 500. That's literally to my 24 and 7 seats out. It's 17 around for me to go. Retail 173, anywhere at 85, and we're 85, remaining 5, all day. Remaining 5 all go. And we're 85, remaining 5, I'll take. And we're 85, remaining 5, all go. Remaining 5 on the first. And 85 going on the second. And the final one remaining 5. Let's go. We go lot number 44.2 at bets on the lot number 44.2 here. 2019 it's up to 9 by 20, 1.4 on the active. It's got less than 100,000 kilos on the clock. Only 98,000 kilos here. Anywhere at 150,000 right here. Financeable, low kilo motor vehicle at 1.5 over. 1.5 here. It's financeable with 97,000 kilos on the clock. 2018 model looking at only 150. It takes it 1.5 over, 1.5 over, 2019 model over here. Financeable nice and also right here. I'll take 145 minimum to sell here. 145. 145 and 145. So you're looking on the first. Second and third, no, it is at 145. Let's go. Right, you know, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go, yeah, on the BW1 series. It's 118 I've talked to American House, got the roof as well. Up the roof on the water, working what I've talked to the flight, you know, we can. Anyway, 95. Hey, we're 95, we're 95, we're 95, I'll take. We're 95, I'll sell. Hey, we're 95, we're 95, we're 95, I'll take. Hey, we're 95, we're 95, we're 95, I'll sell. We're 95, gotta be a buy. Up to be a buy, we're going to be at 95. Hey, we're 95, I'm going on the first. At 95, going on the second. And the double smoke of 95, 95 to short. No, we're at 95, that's two seconds, gonna go, give me 90. At 90, right there, but now we're 90, I'll take it. You want 90, 90, 90, I'll go. And we're going 90 on the first. Anywhere 90 on the second. And the double over 9. Let's go. We go, lot number is 44.4. Bets on the lot for 44.4 again. 2017 on receiving lane. GRE 250 diesel. Bets on the 250 off the level again. Retail standing at 499, anywhere at 260. Bet 260 luxury issue here. 250 off the diesel for my still in 2017. I'm looking at 260 with a retail of 500,000 and 260 low to go. Yes, low to get right to down only 260,000. Going on the first, 260, going on the second, that third number is at 260. Let's move along that zone of putting it over here. Up to 44.5. Let's wait for our guys. There's on the ST3. It's in the ST3. Might get one on the zone to be the guy over here. Let's go blind. We're going to go. Retail 185. Retail 185. Another guys. Where we're going to go. Anywhere 120. There's a 120 and a 120 and a 120. I'll take off the ST3. Might get one now for a 120. I'll sell. Hey, we got a 120 over a 120 over a 120. I'll go. 120. I'll take. Hey, for a 120 right now. 120 I'll sell. Hey, for a 120 I'll going on the first. And 1-3 going on the second. And the third one goal that's over. And then go to 1-1-5. And we got 1-1-5, 1-1-5, 1-1-5. I'll take it. 1-1-5, I'll sell. And we got 1-1-5, 1-1-5, 1-1-5, I'll take. And we got 1-1-5 on the first. 1-1-5 on the second. And the third one goal 1-1-5. Go. The new block 44.6 that gets on lockdown from Bidvest. It's a 2018 on the area, 1.4 automatic. It's on 1.4 on the automatic. It's under 137 on the clock. Low kilos. Retail is 180 anywhere and 105. It's on its mind, it's still financeable with low kilos. Yes, so we're at 137 on the clock. You're looking at 105,000. We're going to find another automatic vehicle. Yeah, give me 100,000, I'll take it. On double over. At 100,000 when look over here. Automatic for parts 18 at 100. Looking on the first. 100,000 going on the second leg. And the third, there is it 100, take 95, let's hear again. 9 and 5. 95. I can take 9 and 5 automatic. Yes, and automatic finance a little bit here. It's nice at a wholesale price at 95,000 on the first, 95 on the second, and the third, there is it 95. Let's go. God, that was my brain. Let's go. We're going to go right here. We're going to go here. It is locked on a 44.8. It's 28. We're going to go across. We're going here. That is on the middle of the meeting. Suggestion 6, 1.60. I come to the line. Let's come to the line. Looking for guys. We're going to go to the here. Anyway, 110. Number 110, number 110, number 110. I'll take it. 110, I'll sell. Number 110, number 110, I'll take. Number 110, number 110, number 110, I'll go. Number 110, I'll sell. Number 110, number 110, I'll take. Number 110, number 110, number 110, I'll go. 110, I'm going on the first. At 110 going on the second. And the third one, 110, 110, goes in, going on, give me 105. At 105, 105, 105, I'll take. 105, I'll sell. 105, 105, 105, I'll take. 105 going on the first. At 105 going on the second. And the third one, 105, 105, so sure. Now we're at 105. Let's go. We go on 44.9. Yes, on 44.9 of the gets. 2010 on the series range. E-Class turbo automatic. Yes, on the turbo on the automatic on the gate. So that means sitting on the clock. Absolutely low wheels going to fly anywhere at 80. Then when you get to know what it makes, nice stream mode car may get 200 on the turbo. Looking at 80,000 to sell. Then when you get to know what it makes, it's moving again. 80,000 motivation, low mileage motor car, and 80 going on the first. 80,000 going on the second, and third number is at 83.75. I'll take it 7 and 5 at 75,000. And get automatic Mercedes Benz on the 200 at 75,000 going on the first, 75,000 on the second, and third number is only 75. A whole lot of money automatic with kilos at 75 each year. It is 70, it's 70, you've got to be with that money, you get 70,000 automatic. It's actually nice at also price here. Only 70,000 looking on the first, 70,000 looking on the second, and third number is at 70. Got to be worth it. Yeah, it's only got 170 on the clock, automatic at 70,000. I can confirm the sale here. Going on the first, second, third number is at 70. Let's go. Right here, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go welcome fly here. It's lot number 45. Lot number 45, we're going to go to Kira. Comes on, 1.3 right here. That's 1.3, we're going to go, we're going to go here. We're at 65. Hey, we've got a 65, we're 65, we're 65 all day. We're 65 all sell. Hey, we've got a 65, we're 65, we're 65 all day. Hey, we've got a 65 going on the first. At 65, going on the second. And then we're going to go to 65. The 65, number 65, all done. Closed at 65. Selling 65 by 7 and 2 at 65. Divide lot number is 45.1. It's on to lot number 45 on the 41 we get. 2019 on the carry gun to 1 meter on the spot. It's on 1 meter on the spot we get. Still financial 2019 model going to fly anywhere at 80,000 and with 80,000 and to take good again. 29 model, 2019 model, 1 meter smart and 80,000 to take your retail 135 and 8 to 0 and 8 to 0 and 8 to 0 look to go right now and only 80,000 and to sell over here. And going to take this 75 minimum to sell here. Got to be worth it. 2019 model, fuel saver at 75,000. It's a steal. It's that blue TV over here looking at 75,000 going on the first. 75,000 on the second, and third number is at 75. Right, here goes the tomorrow. So we're going to go working 1 hour. It is like 45.2. That's 1, 2, guys. We're going to go. It's a 2021 on the 0 star. 1.4 here. That's 1.4. We're going to go across the fly here. Anyway, 115. And 115. I'll take 115 myself. Everyone 115, I'll take 115, I'll take. Everyone 115, I'll sell. 115 on the first. That's 115 on the second. And 115. Let's go. Right here, ladies and gentlemen, that's what we're going to go about the fire. That is what you want for 45.3. That's between now, so you guys will be going to be to all the amount of 31.3 here. Then we've only got 77 on the clock. I've only got 77 down to the clock. You guys are going to be going to go. Retailing at 274. Retailing at 274. We're going to go. We have 155. And 155. 155 I'll sell. And 155. 77 on the clock. I'll take 150. And 150, I'll take 77,000 Ks on the clock. At 150, I'll sell. And 150, I'll take it. 150, that's the way to go. 145. At 145, I'll take it. 145, I'll sell. And 145, look at my next vehicle. I've got 77 on the clock. And 145, 145 first. At 145, going on the second. And 145. Let's go. We move lot 45.4. Yes, on the 0.49 currently here. 2015 on the upper line to go. 1.4 on the silver center. Got to be mine. It's going to be mine. Retail sitting at 152 here anyway at 80,000. And with 8 to 0, with 8 to 0, look to go right now. At 80,000 and make it yours here. It's at 2015 on the end job. 18 all going. 8 to 0, with 8 to 0, it's going to retail sitting at nearly 155,000. We're looking at 82 sales. Maybe 75. That's 75 to 75, it's a nice money line here. 2015 on the Opal at 75,000 on the first, 75 on the second, and is it only 75? And I go 70 over here, 70 low to go, halfway to retail at 70,000. I have that 17 after that 70 and that. Close at 70 in the advance of 71. Going on the first, second, third, selling. The number 650 going at 70. Right here, let's move along. Let's go play here. It's lots for 45, so that's 45 minutes to 2020 on the 40th to 125 dollars. That's 25 dollars, guys. That's only going to 100 on the clock. Oh, we got 100 on the clock here. We're going to go meet to the 231. Meet to the 231. We're going to go anyway. 25. And 125, 125, 125 miles. And 125 miles sell. And 125 miles, 125, 125 miles. Take 125, 125 will go. It was only got 100 on the clock. At 125 going on the first. At 125 going on the second. And 125, 125 to sure. Number 125 shooting going to you at 120. And 120, 120, 120 I'll take. 120 I'll go. Only 100 on the clock here. 120 I'll take. And 120, 120, 120 I'm going on the first. Anywhere 120 on the second. Anywhere 120. And the third one, 1, 2, sure. Number 120. Let's go. We go. Lot number is lot number 45.6. It's on the lot number 45 on the 0.6 over here. Business on the 2022 on the Sonata 2.5 diesel. It's on the 4x4. It's on the diesel 4x4. You can be telling it 370. Anywhere 135. Anywhere 135 or 135 start your business over here. All the back it's on the diesel 4x4. 135. Anywhere 135 or 135 on which way you're looking at 135. Meet me at 130. 130 over 130. Let's go right to now. 130,000 and make it yours going on the first. 130 going on the second. The number is in 130. I have 130 number and 130 that. Those are 130,000 in the advance at 131. Selling on the first, second, third, no more. We on 130, number 754 going at 130. On we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go here. Lot number 45, 28. That's 28. Don't be late to run your one time. We're going to go guys. There's got a car looking at team on 1.14 aside. That is a blue motion trading fund. DSG. All of the DSG's got the loop and everything. So that's one guys. We're going to go anywhere. 115. And 1115, 115, 115. I'll take it. 115 I'll sell. And 115, 115, 115 I'll take. And 115 I will sell. And 115 I'll take. Going on the first. At 115 going on the second. And the third one, 115 sure. Number 115. From you, let's way low. Give you 110. 110, right, you want now, 110, I'll take. 110, you got to be up by. Up to be up by, right, you want now, 110, I'll take. And you want 110, 110, 110, I'll go. 110, you got to know. Doctor, you've got everything comes the shots here. At 110, I'll take. And you want 110, 110, and it's the DSG. Automatic, right, you want now, 110, I'm going on the first. At 110 going on the second, 110 I have. At 110, I've done 110, I've done. Look, get up here, 110 on the first. Second, third, no more. Selling 110, 652, going at 110. Levi on the move, lot 45.9. It's on the lot 45 on the 49 we get 25 on the big big gold 6. 140 aside on the cabriolet highline. It's on the cabriolet on the highline looking absolutely fine over here. Retail sitting at 153, anywhere at 80. Anywhere 80 number, but it's within my door now at 80,000 on the cabriolet highline over here. Looking at 80 to sell over here on the stock number 8 to know it. 8 to know, looks good right now. Only 80,000 at 75. At 75 and 75 looking at you here. 75,000 looking on the first, 75 on the second, and the third is at 75. Let's go. Right here, ladies and gentlemen, number 1, let's have a look at it here. It's another one gone down here. Lot number 4 and 6. Lot number 46 and 6. We're going to go to 2018. Now, the 80 sport back on the champ design is running. That's an is running now. Because we got 143 on the ball. Got a fly here. It's got a fly. You don't make any win. 155. And 155, 155, 155 I'll sell. And 155, 155 I'll take. And 155, 155 I'll go. 155. I'll take. And number 155, number 155, number 155, I'll go. And number 115. I can't do that low. Into 148. 148 I have. 148 now, remember 148 all done. Close that 149. Yours, 148. Just want to confirm again. I just missed the last one. Just the last digit. It is 705. And 148. He goes, and number is 46.1. And that's on the lot of 46.1 over here. What is standard 2016 on Mercedes-Benz? GRE 350 diesel format. 135 is on the top. Lower here, retail over 520,000 anywhere and 330. With 33 over 33, which finance will over here. 2016 with 135 on the top. Low kilo finance will be over here. Top the diesel at 330. And with 33 over 33 over 1 over here. 330,000 right here. It is 320. At 32 over 32 over retail is 520. I'm looking at 320 on the first. 320 on the second. And third number is at 320. The through lot number is 46.2 and it's on the lot number 46 on the 1.2 coming through over here. 20 on the mini Cooper is away. It's on the way all the way over here. Retail sitting at 150,000. It's the retail at 150 over here. So look at it's standard, it's going to be by anywhere at 85. With 85 with 85, but it's going over here. 85,000 right over here. I'll take. Not a cent less. Anyway, 100. And you want 100, 100, I will go. 100, I will take. And you want 100, I'm giving away here. Cause worth more, you on the auction. 100, I'll take. After the giving away to it now, 100, I will go. And you want 100, 100, I will go. 100, I'm going on the first. At 100 going on the second. And 100, 100, to sure. More than 100. Going lower. We go lot 46.3. It's on the lot 46 on the 1 over here. Say 2016 on the 308 over here. 308 GT line 1.6 on the ETH over here. It's only got 144 on the long. Retail minute on 200. It's financeable anywhere at 115 and 115. 115 on the 308 GT line over here. THP on the 5 door. 144. It's on the top over here. It's a financeable car at 1 and 5. 115 and 115 goes over here. 115,000 right here. Nice clean motor vehicle beginning 110. Went 110 looks over here. 110,000 looking on the first. Anywhere at 110,000 going on the second. Third offer is at 110 GT line over here. Low kilos 144 on the top. You're looking at 110. I'll go one more, give me 105. The last question here, 105. 105 and 105, but it's going over here. Looking at 105. Retail is nearly 200. Low kilos intact at 105. 105 and 105, we should get 105,000. Low to go going on the first. 105, near 100, I'll meet you in the middle again. 100 in the middle to go, and 100, 100, halfway to retail again. 100,000, 2016 with low kilos going on the first, 100 on the second, third number is looking at 100. Bye. Moving along and looking at moving along here, locked in 46.4. That's 0.4 number lens on the 7 trends here. Let's see those here. Let's see 180 get classic. All the classic right here, guys. Got to do everything that was a shot. Cobble outrun us all anywhere at 40. And we're on 40, we're on 40, and a 40 on will take it. A 40 on will sell. And we're on 4, no, we're on 4, no, we're on 4, no, I will go. And we're on 40 on the bench right here, now we're on 40 on going off that first. And 40 going on the second. And we're on 4, no, we're on 4, no, sure. No, we're at 40. Going over, Move lot 46.5. It's from the lot 46.5 over here. It's a 12 on the only one series. 118 high. It's the 5-door and it's an automatic. It's an automatic over here. It's got the roof on the tank. Go to fly anywhere at 90. And it takes it 9 and over 9 and over. Roofing tank on the automatic over here. Got to be an absolute steal here. 90,000 to go. And we're at 9 and over 9 and over. Automatic 9-speed motor vehicle here. 90,000 over there. Going on the first. 90,000 going on the second. So the number is at 90. Still the automatic here with the leaf intact here. Army with that money here. Getting 85. We'll see if they'll sell here. 85. Let's go. It's on the automatic of the roof intact here. Looking at 85,000 going on the first. 85,000 going on the second. So the number is at 85. Gotta be here, guys. Automatic on the F20 over here. Looking at 8 and 5 to sell. It's gonna be nice over here. 85,000 going on the first. Second, the number is in 85. Let's move. So let's look at the number. Yeah, it is lot number 47. Lot number 47, they're going to have to look at the TCI. Titanium mobile power shift. Yeah, that's the power shift. Now, got to go. Resetting at 186. Resetting at 186. I'm going to go. Maybe going to go anywhere 100. And 100, 100, I will take it. 100, I will sell. And 100, I will go. Let's load down. Go. Give me 95. 95, 95, 95, I'll take. 95, I'll sell. 95, 95, 95, I'll take. 95, 95, 95, I'll go. 95 on the first. At 95 on the second. And we're going to go from 95, 95 to sure. Now we're at 95. The move lot number is 48. It's from the lot number 48. It's over here. 2017. It's on the 4.9. It's a 2.2 diesel. 4x. It's the 4-way automatic. It's on the automatic over here. 2.2 diesel here. Got to be with money still here. Anywhere at 115. Automatic on the XL. It's on the XL over here. Got to be with money. Automatic Bucky looking at 115. It went 115 to 115. See we want right now. 115,000. Give me 110. It went 110 to 110. We want to now. 110. 10,000 rate to sell here. Automatic on the 2.2 diesel at 110. It takes it 110,000. Make sure going on the first. 110 I have. 110 up and that 110 and that. Close at 110. Any advance at 111 going on the first. Second at third. No more. 110 selling. Get your better number, please, guys. Better number is 61 at 110. Right, let's move along. That's a lot of people going to go. Lot number 49. Lot number 49 looking fun. That's a lot of people going to go. It's a 69 minutes to 1.5 dynamic automatic. That's a dynamic automatic. And now, you guys, we're going to go to with money here. We're at 95. And we're going to 95, 95, 95, I'll take. 95, I'll sell. And we're going to 95, 95, 95, I'll take. And we're going to 95, 95, 95, I'll go. 95 on the first. At 95 on the second. And the third one of 95, so sure. No, we're at 95. No longer 90. I'll meet you in the middle. 90 I got. 19 out, 19 out, done. 19, 91 on the first, second, third. 19 is yours. Just the number, sir. 737. 90 it is. Lock numbers, lock number 15. It's on the lock number 15 to go. It's 2015. It's on the fourth figure. 1.4 on the diesel. It's on 1.4 on the diesel over here. Got to be with money on the diesel here. It's still a 2015 model anywhere at 70. It's with 7 over 7 over. It's running by Jordan now. 1.4 on the diesel over here. On the ME intake 2015 model looking at 70. And it takes it 70,000 men to the one right now. It's 70,000 men. Got to be by. It's going to be natural steel over here looking at 7 and over. And it takes it 7 over 7 over. It's low to the right now. At only 70,000 men, but it's running here. Give me 65. I'll take the motor here. 1.4 diesel, 2015 model. It's an affordable motor vehicle here at 6 and 5. Low to go. It's low to go right now. Only 65,000 men. Don't be late going on the first. Any bidders at 65,000 going on the second and third. Bidders at 65. Contact less you guys. 65 minimum. 1.4 on the diesel over here. 2015 model still. 65 is what I need. It's going to be that good feeling here. Only 65,000 and looking on the first. 65,000 closing quick going on the second and third. Bidders at 65. Right, here the experience of we're going to go a lot from the 51. A lot from the 51 coming in behind me, guys. On the lovely Suzuki here. That's the Jimmy and I'll say that we're going to go. So we're going to play in the Jimmy here. Let's go flying another week. Anyway, at 210. And with a 210, I'm going to post by half. And with a 210, with a 210, with a 210, I'll take it. 210, got to be a buy on the Jimmy here. At 210, I'll sell. And with a 210, retailing at 350. Retailing at 350, and I'm going to call you at 210, I'll take. And with a 210 on the Jimmy right here, but now with a 210, I'll go. And with a 210, I'm going on the first. At 210 going on the second. And with the forward from 10, are we sure? No, we're at 210, that's low. We're going to go simply to 205. After 205, we're 205, we're 205. I'll take it. 205, down, get by. Up to get by, right now, we're 205. After 205, those of you right now, we're 205, going on the first. At 205, going on the second. And with the one forward, 205, we're 205, we're 205, sure. No, we're at 205. Let's go. Let's go. Lot number is 52. It's on the lot number 52 coming through over here. 2020 on the listen in 200. 1.6 on the petrol single cab over here. Currently buy any day at 85 to sell here. 8 and 5. At 8 and 5 and 85. 2020 on the 8200 over here. Underline petrol intact. Start your business at 85 to sell. It's going to be nice over here. 85,000 and 82 again going on the first. 8200 looking at 85 going on the second. And third. No, but is it only 85? Right, your election is moving along. Let's have a look. We're going to go here. That's lot number 53. Lot number 53 coming in. Let's have a look. We're going to go to 2019. All we're in our city here. 1.5 DCI on the dynamic. It's a dynamic announcement. Guys, we're going to cross the number of money here. 136 on the pub. Only 136 on the pub. Let's see who's going to go here. Anyway, 95. If you want a 995, or a 95, or a 95, I'll take it. A 95, I'll sell. If you want a 995, or a 95, or a 995, I'll take. If you want a 995, or a 95, or a 995, I'll go. We're 95, that's low, ain't gonna go, give me 90. At a 90, right here, now, at a 90, I will sell. Going on the first. Anywhere at 90. Going on the second. Anywhere at 90. And with a 1.9 and over 9 and sure. Nowhere at 92. Let's go. We move lot 54. It's on the lot 54 after all we get. 20,000 on the VW, 2 meter on the bike here. Highline 132 kilowatt 4 motion automatic. It's on 4 motion on the automatic over here. Double cab with 160 on the clock. Anywhere at 150. Anywhere at 150 over 150 affordable double cab over here. 132 kilowatt automatic diesel here. Highline at 150. Anywhere at 150 over 150 all the double cab over here. Retail is 245. Maybe 100 behind. Looking at 152 cells, anywhere 150 over 150 sure again, 150 145, 145 exactly behind here, 145 automatic diesel going on the first, 145 on the second, and third, no, but it's 145. Won't say yes. 144,999. 140, you think you'll say yes. 140, you're lucky I says yes. 140 win. 140 I have in advance at 141 on the first, second, third, no more. Selling. Did you put a number, please, sir? But it's only 686 and 140. Right, you're going to change from the longest to the lot number 55. Lot number 5, we're going to go down to the 540 is the one for train 5 door. That's a train 5 doors on the local, we're going to go to the money. Anywhere 85. 85, 85, I'll take it. 85, I'll sell. 85, I'll take. 85, I'll sell. Going on the first. And 85 going on the second. And the 85 let's go. We go on 56. It's on the line of 56 over here. 2014 on the Jersey Router. 1.6 on the EX over here. Going to money still anywhere at 85. There with 8 and 5 with 85. Going to 20 over here. Over to 85,000. Give me 80. 8 and over. 8 and over. Let's go right to it now. At 80,000 and see what you get. 80,000. I'll take 75. At 75 to 75. But it's going over here. 75,000 over here. Going on the first. 75 on the second. And third. But it's 75. Give me 70. Let's see here. 7 over. That's 7 over. 7 over here. 70,000 right here. 100% over here. Give me 60. Let's see if they'll take it over here. 60. I'll sell here. Stall in 2014 on this round over here. 6 and over. That's 6 and over. 6 and over. Let's go over here. 60,000 anyway. Got 60. That's 16 up and then 16 back. Loads at 16 here. Gons going at 61 on the first. Second, third, second. 716 going at 60. Level 57. Level 57 is the minutes of 2014. What are you people to change? Says, and it's a lot of people time. It's a double getting up to the power of daily reads and it's a 230,000 length about the maybe make it 150. Get 150,000 a car, but get up to 50,000 put over everything, but don't have 50,000 rand. We don't have 50,000 a car, but get up to 50,000 rand. 50,000 rand, and it's another 50,000 rand. So let's see. 50,000 rand. 50,000 rand. 50,000 rand. I'll ask you 145. And we have 55,000 rand. Car, instead of 55,000 rand. We don't have 145. It's also 250,000 rand. Car, we have 145,000 rand. 145,000 rand. 145,000 rand. 145,000 rand on the second. 145,000 rand on the 35. On we go, locked up, and it's 58. It's on the line of 58 on the 8 over here. 2014 is on the Honda Civic. 118 on the Elegance 5 over here. Retailing at 120. It's the retail sitting at 120 over here. Got to be with money stole anywhere at 75. At 75 on the 75, but it's 200 over here. 75 on the Civic to go over here. 75,000 low to go. It's low to go on track now with 75,000. Then give me 70,000. I'll take the win here. 70 low to go. It's going to be low to go over here. Looking at 70,000 going on the first. 70,000 going on the second, and third number is looking at 70, got to be worth it still here. Give me 65, minimum to confirm here, 6 and 5, and 6 and 5, but 65, 2014, 7 here. Only 65,000 and bargain buy going on the first, 65 on the second, and third number is at 65. I'll take yes. Yeah. Lot of 59. Lot of 59 ladies and farmacists, the 2020 chocolate, so they can make the device and to couches and and it's a 4-time run for a photo of ladies and Easter's around the ladies and the planet color of ladies and anyway, 90 pounds. Yes, they have 95,000 a car, and that's 95,000 but it's only 95,000 rand. We get down with 95,000 rand for 4,000 but 95,000 take over but only 95. Army check 90. Only 90,000 grand. Again, I don't really like about to get rid of this, about to get rid of them for me, about to get God, pick it up for me, I don't really about to get heat, I don't need 90,000 grand. He don't need 90,000 grand, so those are for me, I don't need 90,000 grand, but you don't need 90,000 grand on the first. 90,000 grand on the second. 90,000 grand on the third and final. Ninth of the lightning. There's a number of you must say the right words. 85 hands, 6,000 and jump, and up again 6,000 and answer, 85,000 and on the foot, down the stairs. Then as volume off you go, lot number 60. It's on the line, the 16 again, 18 is on the Ford Ranger. It's a 3.2 diesel, 4x4 automatic. It's on 4x4 on the automatic over here. Retail sitting there over 200. It's the retail sitting there over 200,000 rand over here. Got a flying store anywhere at 130. With 130 over 130 over 200 to an hour. 130,000 rand sitting over here. Over 130, give me 125. 125 and 125. Don't be late here looking on the first. 125 on the second, third number is at 125. Get through, lot number is 61. It's on the lot number 61. Moving down over here. It's fantastic. It's in 2017. It's an NV300. It's on the NV300 long wheelbase over here. Single cab 4x4. 136 on the clock. With the rubberized big intent over here, it's still financeable with that low zero is going to fly anywhere at 125. With 125 to 125, it's glancing over here. NV300 long wheelbase 4x4 at 1, 2, and 5. 125 to 125, a whole lot of materials over here. It's financeable with that low kilo. Retail is nearly 200. I'm looking at 1, 2, and 5. 125 to 125, nice speed bucket over here. 125,000 rand, I'll take. 120 to sell over here. 1, 2, and 0. 1, 2, 1, 2, look to the right to it now. 120,000 rand. Any bidders going on the first? 120,000 going on the second. Third, no, but it's at 1, 2, and 0. Guys, low kilo bucket over here. Long wheelbase 4x4. 136 on the clock over here. Give me 115. I'll consider a little bit over here. 115. 115 to 115. Retail is 190,000. I'm looking at 115. Closing on the first. Second, third, what is it? 115. Number 62. Look for the 62 ladies in the bed. If you will take care, ladies in the bed, so 1.1 ladies in the bed. So standing for what ladies in the bed, anyway, 80. Yeah, 80,000 rand. Come, 50,000 rand. It's only 80,000 rand. We get it done for 80,000 rand. Car, 80,000 rand. And it's a 1 more visitor. I don't need 80,000 rand. It's a key of the and only 80,000 rand. We get it done for 80,000 rand. Car, 80,000 rand. Today, numbers up. Give it also in the bed, only 80,000 rand. It's only 80,000 rand. I've asked it 75. Yeah, 75,000 rand. Car, get it up for 75,000 rand. It's only 75. We get it up for 75,000 rand. Car, get it up for 75,000 rand. It's only 75,000 rand. It's only 75,000 rand. Car, get it up for 75,000 rand. Wow, I've been asked to ask it 7 and no. Yeah, 70,000 rand. Car, get it up for 70,000 rand. It's only 70,000 rand. We get it up for 70,000 rand. And it's 1.4 against the only 70,000 rand. Where it's only 70,000 rand on the first. 70,000 rand on the second. 70,000 rand on the third final. We move lot number is 63. It's on the lot number 63 to read here. It's another 4 figure. 313 on the 4 figure. 1.4 petrol MBNT. It's on 1.4 the MBNT over here. But we got money still here. We went 55. With 5 and 5 and 55. Running over here over here. Only 55,000 there. There will be that JDB 50. 5 and 4 vehicle to go over here. Looking at 50,000 2013 on the figure. With 5 an hour. 5 and 0 5 and 0 going to an hour. Only 50,000 will be that J going on the first. 50,000 going on the second, third number is looking at 50, maybe 45. Let's hear the here. 4 and 5, 4 and 5 and 45. Running on over here. Only 45,000 and seal wheel here going on the first. 45 going on the second, and third number is looking at 45.
Number 64. The 64 ladies in the range of 2007. That's the number of chip one from Tizia ladies in the and it's a for transport. That can take up a 5 of ladies in the anyway at 95. Then 95,000 and only 95,000 and only 96 sites and shit. And only 95,000 and jar, been up only 95,000 and where only 95,000 and it's another capital only 95,000 and I'll ask it 90. Then 90,000 and jar, been up only 90,000 and only 90,000 rand. We get it up only 90,000 rand, it's what my PCI needs and only 90,000 and she's a Henry. And only 90,000 and jar, been up only 90,000 and only 90,000 rand on the first. 90,000 rand on the second. 90 on hand. Then 91,000. That's what she's ahead of you. Then 91,000 rand. Jar picked up only 91,000 rand. I'm saying 90,000 rand on the first. On the second. 75 on board. 75.
Nice buy on the go. Lot number is lot 65. Yes, on the lot number 65 over here. 20 on the spot for us over here. It's on the XD automatic. Yes, on the XD on the automatic over here. Coming with money still over here. Nice looking SUV. Retail is 187. Yes, but retail sitting at 187,000 over here. Running with money over there along anywhere at 9 and 5. With 9 and 5 with 95. Simply right now with 95,000 on which way here. 9 and 5. 9 and 5 with 95. Simply right now. 95,000 rand here, giving 90,000, I'll take it. 90. 9 and 0, don't go in here. It's a whole lot of it should be at 90,000 going on the first, 90,000 on the second, and third, but is it 90?
Number 66. Number 66 game is the head of unit of people for people in the hand of one of us. And my back in 60s on the top link in the between the favorite people at the moment. Anyway, I said, no, it is 70,000 rand. Let's get up from the 70,000 rand. It's only 70,000 rand. We get it up from the 70,000 rand. We get up from the 70,000 rand. And it's 1 point into the brand, 70,000 rand. Easy to believe that only 70,000 rand. Get up from the 70,000 rand. I'll ask it 65. It means 65,000 rand. It's been up from the 65,000 rand. It's only 65,000 rand. We get it up from the 65,000 rand. It's only 65,000 rand. Walking look at the things in the red, only 65,000 rand. 160 on the top in the red, only 65,000 rand. We get up from the 65,000 rand. Only 65,000 rand on the first. 65,000 rand on the second. 65,000 rand, 65 my hand, then 66, 66, 67, then 67,000 rand, just get enough for 67,000 rand, answer me 66,000 rand on the first, on the second, then final goes, ma'am, final number, 689, give on a hand.
And finally, the lot number is 67. It's on the lot number 67 over here. 20 on the full Fiesta. It's on the 1.6 sport line over here. Anywhere at 80,000 to confirm us over here. 80 to go. At 80 it's going to the closing tank for the model. Looking at 80,000 rand to sell here. 80 with 80 and 80 to the right right now. With 80,000 rand to be late here. Gotta be a steal. It's got to be a steal to be right now. Looking at only 80,000 rand to sell over here. Got to be worth the money still here. Give me 75. Let's see over here to sell. 7 and 5. And 7 and 5 and 75. Maybe go right now. It's 75,000 going on the first, second, third. What is it? 75. But along the lot number is 68. Yes, lot number 68 on the later we get 2013 on the LBA1 Sportback 1.2 Turbo FSI on the attraction. Yes, on the attraction over here, vehicles got retail sitting at 140, anywhere at 85, anywhere at 85 and 85, but it's went up right to a dollar. Only 85,000 that you sell here. 8 and 5, 8 and 5 and 85. See if we make the draws here. The whole lot of about 85, lead me at 80. Retails 140, 80,000 I'll take here. Got to be a buy. It's on the Sportback attraction over here. Only 80,000 rand to confirm going on the first. Anywhere at 80,000 going on the second. Yes, sir. 80,000 I have. 18 out and 80 in that. Close at 80,000, 80 advance. Looking at 81. Setting at 80 on the first, second, third. All good. But a number 622. Going at 80. 6 double at 80.
Number 69, number 69 is the red, the 26 over the last one, the Lord is the red, and it's an enjoying the right part of it. Anyway, it's 95. Get 95,000 red, pick up only 95,000 red, it's only 95,000 red. Pick it up only 95,000 red, pick it up only 95,000 red, and so one of the seniors, and only 95,000 red, only 95,000 red, we get it up only 95,000 red, pick it up only 95,000 red, resources around that, 3,000 red, I'll ask it now. Yeah, 90,000 red, pick it up only 90,000 red, it's only 90,000 rand. We can get from 90,000 rand. We can get from 90,000 rand. Look, it's about that. 3,000 rand. Where is 90,000 rand? I don't need 90,000 rand. We can get from 90,000 rand. I'll ask it 85. 85,000 rand. We can get from 85,000 rand. We can get only 85,000 rand. Where is only 85,000 rand? We can get from 85,000 rand on the first. 85,000 rand on the second. 85,000 rand on the third.
When you're through lot numbers, lot number 70, it's on to lot number 70 over here. 2014, it's on the Nassau Cash Guy, 2 to center, and it's an automatic. It's on the center of the automatic over here. It's a CVT, it's only got 130,000 kilos on the clock here. Low kilo SUV, lottery with money anywhere at 110. With 110, absolute nice and also price over here. CVT with 130,000 kilos on the clock here. Family motor car at 110. With 110, make it yours right now. Only 110,000 man that it's right here. 110. With 110, we show here. 110,000, give me 105. 105, giving with that money with the lot here. Absolute nice buy at 105. Automatic low kilos going on the first, 105,000 going on the second, third number is looking at 105. Come on here guys, 129 on the clock. Automatic motor car with low kilos, retail 163. I'll go 100,000 rand. Bottom line to confirm the sale here, 100 easy invoice and 100. 100 for sure here. COD at 100,000 closing on the first, second, third number is at 100.
Lot number 71. Lot number 71. And the 69 is 40. And the 150 and it's anyway, 80. When I'm going out to them, if you go out to them, we can go out to them, car, fix it up to you out to them, we can go out to them, then we can go out to them. I come on, but and you ran to be citizens and I'm here to be every out to them, car, fix it up to you out to them, when we can go out to them, ask at 75, then we 75 out of the car, fix it up to 75 out of them, we can get only 75,000 rand, we can only 75,000 rand, where 75,000 and it's a 3 75,000 that picked it up only 75,000 on the fifth. 75,000 on the second. 75,000 and 35.
Lot number is 72. It's on to lot number 73 over here. Let's see, lot 73. It's a 2016 on the 900 turbo on the stepway. It's on the turbo on the stepway over here. It's only got 188 on the top over here. Retail is 130,000 rand over here. Lottery worth something still anywhere at 60,000 to sell over here. Affordable motor car. Halfway to the market value, retail is 128. I'm looking at 60,000, 2016 900 turbo over here. 60,000 I'll take. 600 it takes me right now. Only 60,000 rand left yours here going on the first. 60,000 going on the second. Third number is at 60. Guys don't want over here. 60,000 each. Give me 55. Let's see if they'll take it. 55,000 got to fly. It's got to actually be fired here. It's got to be fired. 55,000 going on the first, second, third, the with 55.
Lot number 74. Lot number 74. Ladies and gentlemen, it's 26 foot. Let's go to GDCI. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a go and pick up in front of ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, 100. 100,000 car. Let's get up 100,000 rand. If you put it on 100,000 rand, let's get up 100,000 car. Let's get up 100,000 rand. Start to make some ladies and gentlemen. Let's not get pick up in front of ladies and gentlemen. 100,000 rand. Car. Let's get up 100,000 rand. If you put it on 100,000 rand, we'll get some shout I'll ask it 95. Every 95,000 rand. God, pick it up from 95,000 rand. It's only 95,000 rand. Pick it up from 95,000 rand. God, pick it up from 95,000 rand. It's only 95,000 rand on the first. 95,000 rand on the second. 95,000 rand on the 35.
Lot 75, yes, on the lot 75 over here. What is the money still over here? It is a 2012 on the Chevy Spark over here. 1.2 L5 door with only 114,000 kilos on the clock. It's got low kilos, anywhere at 55. And with 555, but it's one right now. It's a 2012 on the Chevy Spark over here. Fuel saver at 55. It's a 555 we show here. Make it towards at 55,000 rand. I'll take 50,000 minimum to go. 5 to go. And 5 over to 5 we show here. Running on part safe fuel saver looking at 50 on the first. 50,000 on the second. And third, where is it? 50.
Number 76. Number 76 to 2029, the 1881, and it's 1.1 million. People that only 95,000 on the company, local money for company, anywhere at 110. Then we can get 10,000 jar, pick up 10,000, and it's a little money to rent for finding some pay for the pedal and 10,000 jar, pick up 10,000, only 25,000. That's on the top thing. We don't have 10,000 rand. We can run 10,000 rand. Jar, pick up 10,000 rand. It's in 10,000 rand. It's like 10,000 rand. 95,000 cases on the company. I don't know that 10,000 rand. God, put up 10,000 rand. Where? 10,000 rand. 95,000 cases on the company. I'll ask it 105. Then we done the 5,000 rand. God, put up 5,000 rand. He's easy for it. So only 105. 95,000 cases on the company. I don't know that 5,000 rand. Finance to be ladies and gentlemen. I don't know that 5,000 rand. God, put up 5,000 rand. He's easy for it. I don't know that 5,000 rand. On the first, 105,000 rand on the second, 105,000 rand on the 35.
Let's move on. Number 77. Yes, on lot number 77 over here. This one is a 2016 model. 1.2 LS on the 5 door. 168 on the clock over here. 2016 model. Still financeable. This one need minimum 65 to sell. 6 and 5. At 6 and 5 to 65 minimum price with the focus sale over here. It's a 2016 model at 6 and 5 going on the first. 65,000 going on the second. At third, but is it 65? I can't go less over here. If you don't believe me, the more than welcome to come and have a look here. 65 is the minimum that I can sell over here. 65 minimum. Come and have a look. If you don't believe me, come and check. What, 64? No. No chance. 65 going on the first, second, third. Let's go.
Love the 78, love the 78, and the representative to 18 months, but the conference is that it's a diamond 80, it's one of it went 100. Get me 100,000 rand, get up from 100,000 rand, they don't have 100,000 rand. We get up from 100,000 rand, and it's on the 1.6 that, which is the 100,000 rand, he let it 100,000 rand, got it 100,000 rand. I lost it 95. Then they 95,000 rand, got it 95,000 rand. We can get only 95,000 rand. And it's a month that we can come in only 95,000 rand. Where it's only 95,000 rand. He and only 95,000 rand. Got it from 95,000 rand. Wow, I'll ask a guy. Yeah, 90,000 rand. Got it from 90,000 rand. And it's a month that one is that of the only 90,000 rand. Pick it up from 90,000 rand. Got it from 90,000 rand. It's also 196,000 rand. Got it up from 90,000 rand on the first. 19,000 rand on the second. 19,000 rand on the third and final.
On we go, lot 79. It's on to lot 79. We finally get 2017 on the little capture. 900 turbo on the explanation 5 door. It's on the 5 door. We get up to the motorbike here. Retailing at 165,000 rand here, anywhere at 95. And with 9 and 5 and 95 fuel save over here. Looking at only 9 and 5. Low to go. It's low to go into it now. Only 95,000 rand here. Retail sitting at 165. We're looking at 9 and 5. That's very nice. Also, 5 0 only 95,000 rand on we show here. Give me 90,000. I'll take it. 9-0 to go. 9 and over 9 and 0 to go right now. At only 90,000 rand. Got to be an absolute steal. That's going to be stealing right now. Got to be about 90,000 going on the first. 90,000 going on the second, and the third number is looking at 90. Come on, you guys. Retail is 165, 85. Beat me down, take the big here. Hold up, card 85. 8 and 5 and 85. Make it go 3 on which one? 85,000 going on the first, second, and third number is at 85.
Lot number 80. Lot number 88 in the range of 2009. Because there are 2 liters GCR in the brand. It's an ascent and a couple of that's a lot of vegetable. Anyway, it's 7 and 8. Means 70,000 rand. Looking up on the 70,000 rand. Only 70,000 rand. And it's only 70,000 rand. Got looking up on the 70,000 rand. Where? It's only 70,000 rand. Heat is only 70,000 rand. Where? I'll ask you 65. Yeah, 65,000. God, it's only 65,000. We get only 65,000. He get only 65,000. God, it's only 65,000. Where? Only 65,000. Pop go for the lady, only 65,000. Where? Only 65,000. Only 65,000. He only 65,000. Wow, I'll ask that 60. 60. Then 60,000. God, it's only 60,000. He only 60,000. Where? It's only 60,000. And it's essentially and only 60,000 rand. We put up only 60,000 rand. God, it's only 60,000 rand. Where? It's only 60,000 rand. 60,000 rand on the message. 60,000 rand on the payment file.
The blue lot number is 81, and it's from the long 81. We done we get 2018 on the Ford Fiesta, 180 kilos on the ambient. It's only got 113,000 kilos on the clock. Absolutely low kilos. It's got low kilos all intact. It's a little standard. Female car looking at 100 to go. And it went one below. It's finance all over here. 180 boost with 113,000 kilos on the clock over here. Got to be worth the money at 100. Yeah, it went one below. Making yours right now. At only 100,000 to sell over here. Looking at 100, I'll go 95. Got to be a steal here. 9 and 5, 3 for car with low kilos at 9 and 5. At 9 and 5 and 95, don't be late here. Looking on the first, 95,000. Going on the second, third number is looking at 95. 2018, still financeable with absolutely low kilos here. 95, we sure here. Give me 90,000 minimum to go here. Retail 163. I'm looking at 90. And it takes it 90,000 rand. Big Jones here closing on the first, 90 on the second and third. No, we're at 90. Let's go.
Lot number 82. Lot number 82. Anyway, 95. Yeah, 95,000. All the way from the and only 95,000 rand. With the little time, equal 1,000 rand. God, with the 95,000 rand. Fair, only 95,000 rand. We get that, but only 95,000 rand. Only 95,000 rand. Where? 95,000 rand. Such a person only 95,000 rand. God, only 95,000 rand on the fifth. 95,000 rand on the second. 95,000 rand on the third is final.
Lot number 83, it's on block 83 with you here. 1617 on the next, it's 1.6 on the 2 and 5 low here. Got you with my retail is nearly 160, anywhere at 105. Anywhere at 105 with 105, but it's really right now. With 105,000 rand, lovely and nice while we get 2017 on the fluid. That's on the 2017 on the fluid over here. Looking at 105, 105 and 105, so you can look here. 105,000 rand, easy invoice. Let's make it 100 to go here. 100. That wonderful we show you here. Sell over 100,000 going on the first, 100,000 going on the second, and third number is at 100.
Lot number 84. Lot number 84, ladies and gentlemen, it's a challenge number 8. So, on the CRP 2.1 BMega, as finance anyway, it's 7 and 0. It's 70,000 car, picked up from the 70,000 easy, and only 70,000 rand. We get it up from the 70,000 car, picked it up from the 70,000 rand. It's only 70,000 rand. So, all after 65. It's 65,000 car, picked it up from the 65,000 rand. We get it only 65,000 rand. Where is 65,000 rand? 65,000 rand on the first. 65,000 rand on the second. 65,000 rand. Very time.
The move lot number is 85. Bets on block 85 in line over here. 23 on the nesting 200. 1.6 on the regular over here. Got the steel canopy intact as well here. What's the canopy? Looking at 85, 20, 20 model at 8 and 5. At 8 and 5 with 85 great results over here. Looking at 85,000 with the canopy to go. It's low to lower. It's lower to go over here. Looking at 85,000 and here to be 18,000 I'll take here. Retail 150, 80,000 and I'll take here. 8 and 0 at 18,000 and 18 and close at 80,000 in advance at 81. Selling at 80 on the first, second, third, no more. What do you have? 80,000 men buying 2, right? What's your middle number, sir? I want to confirm your number, please. Sorry, sir.
Bapo. So, Bapo. Ilan na po sila? Bapo sila,
5-3.
ha? Hindi na. Sa po. Lot number 87. Lot 86 para fazer esse portfólio para compartilhar. I'll ask it 100. Yeah, 100,000 cars. 100,000 rand. Get to number of kids also in the bread 100,000 rand. Car picking up 100,000 rand on the 100,000 rand on the city. 100,000 rand on the betting time.
Below lot 87 and bits on block 87 we get 17,008 on the Audi TT inside 8 automatic. It's on playing on the automatic going here. Retail sitting at 120,000 anywhere at 70. Red 7 no good 7 no Audi TT to go over here. It's on the coupe and it's a automatic. Retail is 120,000. I'm looking at 70,000 to sell over here. 7 low to go. It's low to go right around now to hold on with over here. Looking at 70,000 going on the first. Anywhere at 70,000 looking on the second. At third number is at 70. Nothing worth it still. Here can be 65. Gotta be a buy. 6 and 5 low to go. Yes, low to go. Your retail is 120. I'm looking at 65,000 going on the first. 65 on the second. And third number is at 65.
I was wondering if you so who's going to look Thank you. Number 88. Number 88 para fazer o treinamento não saber não e tem especialmente para fazer é totalmente para fazer $80,000 mercado que será $80,000 bem que dá $80,000 rand. Get your numbers up. Get this out for $80,000 rand. Got it. $80,000 rand. If you can get $80,000 rand. and it's a 75. Our last year, 75. It means 75,000 rand. Got to pick it up for 75,000 rand. Pick it up, but it only 75,000 rand. Wherever we did only 75,000 rand. Got to pick it up for 75,000 rand. And it's an special name. We got only 75,000 rand on the first. 75,000 rand on the second. 75,000 rand and the 35. Remember? Sorry? We made this thing with let's again. This is the Lord's again, you know. Nobody knows if the man is I can't really drive them. And I say that it was man in that. No, it's not bad. Don't look at the man is really driving. Before then.
It's moved lot 89. It's lot 89. Finally gets it 2014 on the 4 range, 2.2 diesel. XL, it's on the pickup single cab. Start your business over here. Retail is nearly 180. It's the retail sitting at nearly 180,000 rand over here. Go fly at 95 affordable single cab. It's an affordable single cab right now. Retailing at nearly 180. I'm looking at a 9 and 5. And now at 5 at 95. But it's what I'm right now at 95,000 rand to sell over here. Single cab on the diesel. It's on the single cab on the diesel over here. Only 95,000 rand over here. Give me half of the retail value over here. Give me 90,000 to go. And that's 9 over 9 and it's an affordable Ford Ranger over here. 90,000 only going on the first. 90,000 going on the second. That third number is looking at 90.
Anyway, 80. Only 80,000 rand. We can up for 80,000 rand. Got it. We can up for 80,000 rand. 80,000 rand. I'll ask you 75. Yeah, 75,000. You got to pick it up from 75,000. It only 75,000 rand. See, it's something that 165,000 rand. Got to pick it up from 75,000 rand. Easy to go to 75,000 rand. Where? 75,000 rand. 75,000 rand. 75,000 rand. On the 35.
We move lot number 91. It's on lot number 91 going down over here. 2014, it's on the field for 900 turbo on the expression, 66 kilowatts over here, anywhere at 75. Let's 75 or 75, but it's whatever I draw now. It's 75,000 rand to sell over here. Gotta be by fuel saver. It's on the fuel saver over here, looking at only 7 and 5, 900 on the turbo. It's on the 900 turbo here. Low to go, looking at 75,000 rand, anywhere at 70,000 all go. That's 7,000 right now. Only 70,000 rand later going on the first, 17,000 going on the second, and third number is at 70.
Number 92. Number 92. The brands of complexity 65 in the brands and the examples taxes and all the brands and techniques. What the intent of the events and the important anyway, 80. Then out of the cat, out of the bear, don't 80,000 rand. We trade up to 80,000 bear, and we give 80,000 rand. And it's all your trouble brands and not decided from 80,000 rand. Each of the brands 80,000 rand. I'll ask it 75. Then it's 75,000 rand. What does that is? But only 75,000 rand. He was only 75,000 rand. That is only 75,000 rand. Where is 75,000 rand? X is 60 and it's 65 people. Let's see it coming. And only 75,000 rand. That is only 75,000 rand on the first. 75,000 rand on the second. 75,000 rand on the 35.
We go lot 93. It's from the lot 93 can be here. 2022 on the Navara. 2.5 diesel 4x4 retail 370. You know we need to be on these ones over here. 130 to sell. 130. 130 and 130 trading retail all over 300,000 rand. We're looking at 130 to go. That's absolutely low to the right to go now. We're 130,000 looking on the first. Any bidders at 130, minimum to sell here, retail 370, trade at 335. We're looking at 130. It's on the diesel 4x4. It's on the diesel on 4x4. We're looking at only 130 going on the first, 113,000 going on the second, and third bidders at 130.
Lot number 94. Lot number 94. And it's a split anyway, it's 75. It's 75,000 rand. God, give it up to 75,000 rand. Easy, but it's only 75,000 rand. We give it up to 75,000 rand. And it's one from the best. That's 75,000 rand. Where is 75,000 rand? I'll ask you 7 and 0. It's 70,000 rand. God, give it up to 75,000 rand. Easy, but it's only 70,000 rand. 70,000 rand. Where is 70,000 rand? We can imagine the rent only 70,000 rand. Look what you have to do. It's only 70,000 rand. I'll ask you at 65. That means 65,000 rand. God, you've been up for 65,000 rand. He can do what is only 65,000 rand. He can only 65,000 rand. Where is 65,000 rand? Easy. You got a proper pledge. And only 65,000 rand. God, you've been up to 60. I can increase it. I started at 70. I'm at 65. It may be at 63. 63. 63. I'm not going to. I think 63. Where is it only 63,000 rand? Car, been up only 63,000 rand. Where is it only 63,000 rand? Easy, only 63,000 rand. Easy, only 63,000 rand. Car, been up only 63,000 rand. And 63. 60, I can do 61, I can do 61,500, I can do 62,500, I can do 63,000 rand. You got yourself a two. Just something alone. I did 63 6,000. Ladies and gentlemen, God, you can afford 63,000 rand on the trips. 63 I have. Then 64,000 rand. God, you can afford 64,000 rand. I'm similar 63,000 rand on the trips. One the same. Then it's fine, of course. File number 732.
We go lot number 95. Yes, on block number 95 over here. 2018, it's on the 41st board. 1.5 turbo, MBNJ. It's nice thing on from Discovery over here. Got to fly anywhere at 100. And one below 3 months to go over here. It's still financeable on 1.5 turbo. Got to be a steal. It's going to be a steal you right now. Looking at 100. Anywhere one below 3 right now. With 100,000 rand don't be like going on the first. 100,000 only, a whole SUV. Yes, a whole SUV can be buying here. Looking at 100, going on the second, and third number is at one below. Good luck numbers 96. It's on the lock number 96 and over here. 2019 on the record again. It's on the IV 1.2 turbo dynamic. It's the EDC. It is the automatic. It's on the EDC on the automatic over here. Retail is 230,000. It's got 111,000 kilos on the clock. Nice low kilos. Anywhere at 125. Financeable car, automatic at 125. 125 and 125. It's 100 behind the retail. Retailing at 225. We're looking at 125. Automatic of the dynamic at 125. 125 and 125. We show you here. Sealed deal at 125,000. I'll take 120. 120 and 120. Let's go right away now with 120,000. Still a 2019 going on the first. Anywhere at 120,000 going on the second. The number is at 120. We go up number 97. Look, what are the 7 ladies in the range of 2013? What we get to GPCI, the brands and next super tank that makes sure that for this style of anyway, 95. Then they got 95,000 rand. But they don't put 95,000 rand. Easy for the 95,000 rand. We get up from 95,000 rand. They don't put 95,000 rand. Such a doesn't get to where they get about 100 rand. And from a rand, they get 95,000 rand. Where it's going to be 95,000 rand. It's a good thing. I don't get 95,000 rand on the 95,000 rand on the same. 95,000 rand, but a very fine.
Lot number 98. Lot your phone and change expression being and something anywhere, 7 and no. Then 70,000 red tap, pick it up only 70,000 red. If you want to give it only 70,000 red, we pick it up only 70,000 red tap, pick it up only 70,000 red. Here, you know, get this house for things of it, and only 70,000 red. If you want to give it only 70,000 red, wow, I'll ask it 65. It's 65,000 red tap, pick it up only 65,000 red. If you want 65 kids, 65 pothead, then it's 66,000 red tap, pick it up only 66,000 red. I'm saying 65,000 red, that's it, as you said. By number 607, 65. 607.
Here we go, lot number is 99. It's on to lot number 99. You can finally get 2016 on the Audi Q5, 2 meter on the GDI S-Quattro H-Tronic. It's on the S-Quattro on the H-Tronic over here. It's got retail sitting at 244,000, anywhere at 110. Then we're 1 over, all the way to reach over here. Looking at 110, 110 to 110 reach over here. Got me buying here, 110,000 and to sell over here at 110. It's a Q5 diesel. It's on the Q5 on the diesel. It's running over here. I'm looking at 110 at 110 with a retail of 244. Give me 105 at 105 and 105 all the way to over here. Only 105,000 halfway to market value going on the first. 105,000 only going on the second. Third number is looking at 105.
Lot number 100. Can you just count? In the month. Lot number 100. Lot number 100. And 85. 85,000 red card. Pick it up to 85,000 red. Such a perspective. Only 85,000 red. Pick it up from 85,000 red card. Pick it up from 85,000 red. Easy. 85,000 red card. Pick it up from 85,000 red. I'll ask you 80. 80,000 red card. Pick it up from 80,000 red. Pick it up from only 80,000 red. Easy. Only 80,000 red. 80,000 red. Easy. Only 80,000 red. And for the 80,000 red. Where is only 80,000 red on the 80,000 red on the six. 80,000 red on the 35. Well, 101. Not the one anyway, 110. Then 110,000 red. Get up from that 10,000 red. Easy to 10,000 red. We get up from the 10,000 red. 10,000 red. That is 1.5 TFC. I'll ask 105. Then 5,000 red. Get up from that 5,000 red. Where is the 5,000 red? I don't know 5,000 red. I'll ask it 100. Get 300,000 red. Put 700,000 red. If but you bring down 100,000 red. We can come to 100,000 red. And it's 1,000 red. I don't know 100,000 red. 100,000 red. That's it. 100,000 red. The bed in 5.
Let's go, lot number 102. It's on to lot 102 coming through over here. 2022 over 2.5 over here. 4x4 diesel once more at 130 minimum to take here. 130 over. 130 over 130 over 130,000 and what we need to sell over here. 4x4 diesel. It's on the 4x4 on the diesel over here. Looking at 130. With 130 over 130 over this one over here. 130,000 and going on the first. 130 going on the second. Third number is 130.
Lot number 103. Lot number 103. Anyway, 150. Then we wanted to 30,000 and got 50,000. Reach us with 376,000 and got 50,000 and 50,000 and where between 150,000 176,000. With the reason of 376,000. After 145, then 335,000. Start with 145,000. Results in 376,000. Start with 145,000. Where are the 245,000? We can tell you 145,000. He is going to be 145,000 on the first. 145,000 rand on the second. 145,000 rand on the third time.
Lot 104, it's lot 104 after over here. 2012 on BMW1 series, 118.5 door, automatic 145 is on the clock. Got low kilos anywhere at 95, anywhere 95 to 95, but it's one here. It's a automatic on the 1 series here. Low kilos, got 145 on the clock. It's a stunner at 95,000. I'll take the money here. 9 and 5. 9 and 5 to 95. You'll be later over here. Retailing at 150. I'll take 90,000 and to sell here. 90 low to go. Yes, absolutely low to go here. Only 90,000. Nobody is going on the first, second, third. Nobody is at 90.
Lot 105. It's a 2020, it's a 100 so we can bring up in front of the anyway, 85. 85,000 get out, 85,000 get equipped, 85,000 rand. We can come from 85,000 rand, 85,000 rand. If you go to the rest of 85,000 rand, where 85,000 rand, and it's also getting up for I'll ask them 80. 80,000 rand, 85,000 rand, and only 80,000 rand. 1.6 million, and only 80,000 rand. Where the president only 80,000 rand. We can only 80,000 rand on the first. 80,000 rand on the second. 80,000 rand on the third. 5 I'm at 18. You gotta be at 18. At 18, I can say, I can stop. Really, 80,000 rand got it. You know, for 80,000 rand, easy. And only 80,000 rand on the first. 80,000 rand on the second. 80,000 rand on the third.
Going along 106, it's lot 106 mixing 20 around the Carolina. It's the 1.6 on the advance. It's the 1.6 on the advance over here. Going with 5 retail is 131 anywhere at 80. Anywhere 80 over and 80 on the Carolina to go over here. 1.6 on the advance. All over Carolina over here. Only 80,000. Anywhere 80 over and 80 over here. 80,000 over the 80. 75. I'll take the bid as well here. 7 and 5 low to go. It's going to be low to go into the retail of 131, looking at 75,000 going on the first, 75 going on the second, and third, no, what is it, 75, 70, let's see if they'll confirm here, 70, retail 131 at 70,000, got to be buying here, going on the first, 70,000 going on the second, and third, no, what is it, 70, let's go. Let's look at the lock on the 107. Lock on the 107, 3 minutes about 50 out here. It's only 20 on the kilo. That's 1.4 now. Chip guys, we're going to go look at money here. Then you have 85. And we were making 5 or 85 or 85, I'll take. Or 85, I'll sell. And we were making 5 or 85 or 85, I'll take. That's low in the go, give me 80. And 80 over 80 over 80 over go. 80, I will take. And we were 80, I'm going on the first. And 80 going on the second. And we're coming over 80, sure. Nowhere at 80, that's low saying, I'm going to go to I'll give you 705. 75, 75, 75, I'll sell it. 75 on the first. 7 and 5 on the second. And we're coming over 75, sure. Let's go. We move lot number 108. It's on lot 108 of the next week. 2017 on the video up the year. 2 meters on the bike and highlight 132 kilowatt automatic double cab. It's on the automatic on another cab over here. Got 5 meters on the 300 anywhere 130. Anywhere 130, it's a whole lot of bucket over here. Take 2017 model diesel highline automatic. It's on the highline on the automatic over here. Got 330,000 rand. Retail is 306, looking at 130. 130 over 130 over sure again. 130,000, giving 125 at 125 to sell. It's going to be absolute speed deal. We had 125,000 on the first, second, and third. No, what is it? 125. Right, let's have a look. We're going to come right to one on it's locked them 109. Locked them 109. Looking fun. We're going to go. God's going to fly here. It was only just 1.5 GD side trade. That's straight right here now. God's going to fly here. We're going to go here. We're selling at 164. Returning around 264 on the road. We're going to go. Anywhere 85. We're 85, we're 85, we're 85, I'll take it. 85, I'll sell. We're 85, we're 85, we're 85, I'll take it. 85, got to be a buy. To be a buy right here right now. We're 85. We're 85, we're 85, we're 85, I'll take it. 85, I'm going on the first. And 85, going on the second. 85. 85 number 85 all done. Close to 835. By 7 to 8 and 85. By on we go, lot number is 110. It's on the lot 110 over here. Another bucket, 2021 estimated 200, 1.5 GCR on safety back. It's on the safety back over here. But we will minus full beta, it's 200, anywhere at 95. Anywhere at 95 at 95, it's still a financial bucket over here. 2021 on the 1.5 diesel. It's on 1.5 on the diesel over here. But we buy 9 and 5. Beta is 295, looking on the first. 95,000 going on the second, and third, but it's at 95. Right, here, ladies and gentlemen, that's all we're going to go here. Lots from 111. Lots from 111 seconds, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go here. Wow. 2021, we're not trying to one done and it's on this, and that's a 7 check out the money, and I think all the other flights. Anyway, at 115, and 115, I'll take, 115, I'll sell, and 115, I'll take, and 115, I'll go, 115, going on the first. At 115, going on the second, and 115, go 110. Go to the 110 I'll take, and 110, 110, 110 I'll go, 110 I'll take, and 110 I'm going on the first. At 110 I'm going on the second, and 110, 110, 110, sure. Nowhere at 110, I can't say that's too low. I'll go 105. 105, right to my down 105, I'll take it. 105 on the first. 105 on the second. And 105, sure. I'm going to let's move it. The new lot number is 112. It's on the 100 over here. 2019 and some minus moment. 1.5 on the Ascenza. It's only got 150 kilometers. Finance will fly anywhere at 90,000. And anywhere 9 and 0 with 9 and 0. It's low to go over here. Financial retails 160. 2019 with 153 on the top of it here. Low kilos at 90,000 to go. And it takes it 9 and 0 with 9 and 0. We show here. Only 90,000 rand, giving 85. 85 and 85, low to go here. It's an absolute speed to be 85 going on the first, 85,000 going on the second. That's the number is at 85. Let's go. Bye. Moving on, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go here. Lock 114. Lock 114 and I'll see we're going to go across the front, guys. It is right here, right now. It's done on the vehicle. It's on the rear, so they're on way 6 step way. That's the step way now. So you have to look at the front, the front, and we can. Anyway, at 70. Hey, what a 7 and 0, what a 7 and 0, what a 7 and 0, I'll go. What a 70, I will sell. Hey, what a 7 and 0, right here, right now. What a 70, I can take. Hey, what a 7 and 0, what a 7 and 0, what a 7 and 0, I'll go. What a 70, I'm going on the first. Anywhere at 70 on the second, anywhere at 7 and 0. I'm if I'm going to go over 7 and 0, 7 and 0, sure. Nowhere at 70, no, sir, I'm going to go there. That is way low. I'll go 65. And what a 65, what a 65, what a 65, I'll take it. A 65 on the first, second, third, no more. Let's go. Okay, that one, we're going to go to lot number 113, 113 on the effect over here. It's 1999, the effect of dating silver over here. It's on the floor camera over here. So we're going to 180 on the clock. We'll make your models. Money will get along here anywhere at 70,000 to go over here. 70 to go. And 7 is going to go. It's a whole lot of bucks over here. 70,000 going to fly. Yeah, it's going to find the effect of dating over here. Only 70,000 men going on the first. 70,000 going on the second, and third number is looking at 70. Yeah. Right here, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go here. Lock them 115. Lock 115. It's a 116. It's going to be the next way we're going to go here. Anyway, 80. Hey, you want to make to know, I'll take it. 90, I will sell. Hey, you want to make to right there, now, 90, I will take. Hey, you want to make to know, I'll go. 90, I'm going on the first. And 80 going on the second. And we're going to over 90. Sure, that's where we're going to go. Give you 7 on 5. 75, 7 on 5, 7 on 5, I'll take it. 75, I'll sell. Hey, we're 7 on 5 on the first, second, and no more. We're going to move on. The lot number is 116. It's on the lot of 116 over here. 2014 on the next show. 1.6 on the diesel. It's on 1.6 on the diesel over here. It's going to be sitting at 190,000. Going to fly anywhere and at 115. Anywhere 115 and 115. The SUV to go over here. It's on the 1.6 on the diesel here. Looking at 115. It takes at 115,000 issue again. The 110. Detail 190 and 110. That 110 with 110 SUV to go over here. 1.6 on the diesel. 110,000 on the first, 110 going on the second, and the number is at 110. On we go. That's a look coming up right now. We can go here. Lot 117. Lot 117 now. So we're going to go. Land go. 160 automatic. It's an executive automatic. And now we're going to go with 1 year. Anywhere 95. And we want 905, 95, 95. I'll take it. 905 I'll sell. And we want 905, 95, 95. I'll take. And we want 905, 95, 95. I'll go. 95. Gotta be a buy. Up to be a right now, we're 95. Hey, we're 95, we're 95, we're 95. I'll take it. 95, I'm going on the first. And 95 going on the second. And if I'm over 95, we're 95, sure. No, we're at 95. We moved lot 118. That's on to lot 118 WH over here. 2019 BW Polo 1.6 on the high line. That's on the high line. 35 we get. So you get 138 on the block. Going to fly anywhere at 115. 115. 115. 115 finance for 2019 over here. With only 138 on the clock. 115. 115 up and that 115 and that. Close at 115 anywhere at 116 on the first. Second, third, selling. 115 all yours. Did you put a number, please, ma'am? The number is 773 at 115. Nice. Fine. Looking on. Let's go right here. Lot 119. Lot 119, my given one got to go. It was on the 2019 Ford Blue. 1.5 people boost up the anti automatic. That's an anti automatic and anti guys. Only 113 on the clock. Oh, we got 113 on the clock here, guys. Low mileage on the automatic here. Retail at 267. Retailing at 267 on the clock, guys. We're going to go. Anyway, 145. Anything but 145, 145, 145, I'll take it. 145, I'll go. Anything but 145, 145, 145, I'll sell. Anything but 145, 145, 145, I'll take it. 145, I'll go. Anything but 145 going on the first. At 145 going on the second. And the third quarter, 145 and 145, I'm going to go there. Give me 140. At 140, ready for now, 140, I'll take it. 140 on the first. 140 going on the second. And the third quarter, 140. Let's go. We move lot 120. It's on 120 over here. 2019 on the Middle Candy. Maxi 14 to TDI. It's on the TDI over here. Going to be my still financial retailing at nearly 270. Anywhere 155. Anywhere 105 and 105. Ready for business over here. Say 2019 on the diesel. It's on the diesel on the 2019 here. Looking at 155. I'll go 150. Anywhere 150. Retailing at 267. I'm looking at 150 to go. 150 be showing here. See what we do at 150 going on the first. 150 going on the second. The number is looking at 150. What's your cue? Right, yo, let's go here. It is lot number 121. A lot number 121 going to be done. Let's go here. All the minutes, 126, all the dynamics. It's a dynamic fun going on, guys. Low mileage money here, with your truck, going to be with money here. Anyway, at 115, anything 115, 115, I'll take it. 115, I'll sell. Anything 115, 115, I'll take. Anything 115, I'll that's the way I'm going to give you 110. 110, ready right now, 110, I'll take. Anything 110, 110, 110, I'll sell. 110, I'll take. Anything 110, I'm on the first. At 110 on the second. And the first around 10, sure. I'll go 105, Lewis, going to go. 105 on the first. 105 on the second. And the third one, let's go.
Lot number 122. Lot 122, taking the best, 2017 out, which is the red, the 1.8%, from the clock, ladies and gentlemen. It's also the left, one part of the red, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, it's 165. It's 165,000 mil car, but there are 165,000 mil. They don't have 165. 50 up 165,000 153 on the clock, ladies and gentlemen. I don't have 165,000 mil car, but there are 165,000 mil. I don't have 165,000 mil. I'll ask you 160. 160,000 mil car, but there are 160,000 mil. Where is the 160,000 mil? For the 160,000 mil car, but there are 160,000 mil. It's a 161,000 mil. Where is the 160,000 mil? It's for the greater 160,000 mil car, but there are 160,000 mil on the first. 160,000 mil on the second. 160,000 mil on the third.
Right here, I'm going to stand as one along that's a little bit about here. Lot 133, lot 133, got to be let's have a look at the people. 150, blue motion, 5 door. That's 5 door on the road. That's where we're going to go to level 20 here. We're 85. You're going to make me 5, remaining 5, remaining 5, I'll take. Remaining 5, I'll sell. You're going to make me 5, remaining 5, remaining 5, I'll take. You're going to make me 5, remaining 5, remaining 5, I'll sell. Remaining 5, I'm going on the first. 85 going on the second. And I'm going to go make me 5, remaining 5, I'm going to go to the 80. Remain to know, I'll sell. Remain to I will take. And you're going to make it going on the first. 80 going on the second, and the third quarter international short, nowhere ready to.
Love number 124. Love number 124. Here, it's a chance, and I'm here to make it anyway, 100. Then we had a thousand red cat, it's a thousand red. It's only 100,000 red. We can up to 100,000 red. 100,000 red. See, 100,000 red. Cats, it's been up to 100,000 red. 100,000 red. And it's a 1,000 red. I'll ask it 95. Then we 95,000 red. Cat, it's been up to 95,000 red. We can only 95,000 red. Where? 95,000 yen, China, 95,000 yen, Italy, 95,000 yen, where 95,000 yen, all of them 90, then 90,000 yen, China, 90,000 yen, and it's 1.5 TRPCs, and it's only 90,000 yen, we can have 90,000 yen, China, 90,000 yen on the first, 90,000 yen on the second, 90,000 yen on the wedding final school. Look, 125. 2023, listen, number 2.5 I need to correct in the seat. What unfortunately can pick up in front of each of the density on the very part of the anyway, it's 135. Then 335,000 and gap, number 35,000 and touch of the place of the 135. We can come from 135,000 and gap, 135,000 and easy for the 135,000 and it's a on my DTC I need to after 1 day. Then 330,000 and gap, number 30,000 and we can come in for and support and for 120,000 rand. Where is it 130,000 and gap, 130,000 and on the 130,000 rand on the second. 130,000 rand on the betting fine. Look, number 126. Look, number 126. For instance, it has been a big of the boxing from the city of the and the child and from the city of the rest and the rest of the and you had 85. Then we need 85,000 gap, the 85,000 rand, it's only 85,000 rand, and it's about 6 days, it's only 85,000 rand, gap, it's 85,000 rand, each, what is red, only 85,000 rand, where it's only 85,000 rand, I lost an 80. Then we need 80,000 rand, gap, it's 80,000 rand, we can get only 80,000 rand. Easy for you to give it only 80,000 rand, gap, it's 80,000 rand, and it's about 165, and it's a child like it, and only 80,000 rand, where it's only 80,000 rand on the first. 80,000 rand on the second, 80,000 rand on the third final pool. Lot 127. Lot 127 somebody else, in the breath and amongst like 151 and on the top leagues in the breath, and not just standing in the breath. Anyway, it's 200. Then they 20,000 red gap, only 20,000 red gap, only 20,000 red. It's also 326,000 red gap, only 20,000 red. Only 20,000 red. 151 is on the top leagues in the breath. 195. Then it's 195,000 red. Gap, 195,000 red. 151 is on the top leagues in the breath. 126,000 red. Gap, 195,000 red. Easy for the 195,000 red. 195,000 rand. Easy for the 195,000 rand. All after 190, results in the 326,000 rand. Then 190,000 rand. Got it. 190,000 rand. Easy for the 190,000 rand on the first. On the second. Then it's final. Look, number 127.1. Look, number 127.1 in the rest of 2022. Listening to the front of the still get paid up in the 69,000 pages on the top pages in the front room. It's a standard for the ladies and 120. Then 320,000 rand. 120,000 rand. He people don't have 20,000 rand. He don't have 20,000 rand. 20,000 rand. 69,000 pages on the top pages in the front. All after 115. Then 150,000 rand, 150,000 rand, equal to 140,000 rand. We can have 150,000 rand, 150,000 rand, that's 69,000 pages on the top pages. All after 110, then 310,000 rand, 110,000 rand, 110,000 rand on the first, 110,000 rand on the second, 110,000 rand on the third final. Lot number 128. Lot number 28 in the red, 16 feet of people of people one control in the red, it's a maximum from the part of the band, it's a chicken in the end part of the anyway, 80. Get 80,000 cap, we can up with 80,000 web, it's only 80,000 rand. We can up with 80,000 analysis in some of the red, only 80,000 rand. Got to put up with 80,000 rand. I lost it 75. It's 75,000 rand. Got to put up only 75,000 rand. We can up with only 75,000 rand. It's only 75,000 cat picking up only 75,000 I lost it 7 and no. It brings 70,000 cat picking up only 70,000 and only 70,000 rand. Get to number 70,000 rand on the same. Very fine. Lot number 129. Lot number 129 the correct is 18 eligible Americans in 18 put them subscribe 1,000 anyway at 1 baby. Get 330,000 and car, 150,000 and big in the don't let me 30,000 rand. Give them 30,000 and 18 more, but if you don't let me 30,000 and car, 50,000 and baby, if you not 30,000 and all of it 125. Get 331,000 and car, 125,000 and easy the money to 185,000 rand. If you don't let me 35,000 and car, 50,000 and 25,000 and on the foot. On the second. Very fine. Should you want? Right, we are listening to we're going to go. Yeah, how's the door leaving side? Okay, I haven't had a chance. All right, come on, buddy, let's have a look. We're going to go across the flag screen in on the whole HD, 1.52 here. That's all the city guards, 123 on the clock, so we're going to go here. Anyway, at 125. And 125, 125, 125, I'll take it. 125, I'll sell. And 125, 125, 125, I'll take. And 125, 125, 125, I'll go. So we got 133 on the clock here. At 1, 2, and 5. 125 on the first. 125 on the second, and 125, 125, show. Let's go. Up number 131. Look, yes, but anyway, at 125. Every from 145. We can have 45,000 car, 3,000 I lost it 140. Every 140,000 car, we can have 40,000 rand. 40,000 car, 40,000 rand on the face. 140,000 rand on the second. 140,000 rand on the third. Right, you know, let's go along, let's go, guys. We're not only on the big 3 series, he's been an exclusive here. That's an exclusive nice thing from now, see guys, we're going to go. Anyway, 75. And we're 7 on 5, 7 on 5, 7 on 5, I'll take. 7 on 5, I'll sell. And we're 75, 75, 7 on 5, I'll take. And we're 75 on the first. At 7 and 5 on the second, and with a 1 call to 7 and 5 to 75 shoes, sure. No, we're at 7 and 5. Let's go. Lot number 123, lot number 123, and on the top of the anyway at 90. Get 90,000 car, only 90,000 easy, only 90,000 rand. We can have only 90,000 dollars and the 90,000 rand, only 90,000 car, pick up only 90,000 rand, so on for change. I'll ask it 85. Get 85,000 car, pick up only 85,000 we can have only 85,000 rand. Where 85,000 car, pick up only 85,000 rand on the flips. 85,000 rand on the city. 85,000 rand on the wedding time.
Right, here it's no problem. It's all pretty now. Yeah, look, 135. Look, 135. Look, it's all pretty now, guys. Only 21 million. It should be 300. 1.5 diesel. That's 1.5 diesel. And now, so we got 131 on the clock. Oh, we got 131 on the clock here. Retailing at 260. Retailing at 260 on the clock, guys. Where we going to go? Yeah, 130. Hey, 130, 130, 130. I'll take it. 130, I'll go. Hey, 130, right here, right now. 130, I'll sell. Hey, 130, 130. Over 130, gotta be a buy. Retailing 260, I'm gonna buy you guys at 130. I'm going on the first. At 130, going on the second. And over 130, over 130, short. Nowhere at 130. Let's go. Lots of 134. Lots of 134. Anyway, 85, yeah, 85,000 yen, pick it up from 85,000 yen, it's only 85,000 rand. We get up from 85,000 yen, pick it up from 85,000 yen, get it up on subject is also the I don't need 85,000 yen, where is 85,000 yen, and it's an I'll ask at 80, get 85,000 yen, pick it up from 80,000 yen, pick it up and only 80,000 yen, 80,000 yen, where is 80,000 easy for the threat of 80,000 where is 80,000 car picking up from 80,000 on the floor. Taking 80,000 on the system. 80,000 very fine. Right, here let's never along, let's have a living now. Yeah, like 134, like 134, I don't know what we're going to go to the 160 go with ambiance. That's an ambiance, and I'll say that we're going to go to the road money. Anyway, 85, everyone making 5, remaining 5, remaining 5, all 10, remaining 5, all sell. Everyone making 5, remaining 5, remaining 5, all 10. Everyone making 5, remaining 5, remaining 5, all sell. Remaining 5, gotta be a buy. To be a buy, right now, we're making 5, can I see 80? Everyone making we're an 18, we're an 18, I will go, we're an 18, I will sell, and we're an 18, I'm going on the first, and 18 going on the second, and the third, we're making no shoot, I'm going to you at 75, and we're 705, we're 705, we're 705, I'm going on the first, at 75, going on the second, and the third, we're 705. What did you do? Up to 138. Look at the in red 95, then 95,000 car, only 95,000 only 95,000 rand. We take up 95,000 rand. Is that happens if that came from 95,000 rand job, people are only 95,000 rand. 95,000 rand. All of your giants, get 95,000 rand job, people are only 90,000 rand. Only 90,000 rand. And it's about 1,000 rand, only 90,000 rand job, people are only 90,000 rand. We can get in rand, only 90,000 rand. I don't need 90,000 rand on your service. 19,000 rand on the savings. 19,000 rand on the betting final. Right, here, let's move along, let's have a look, we're going to go up from 139, up from 139, we found, let's have a look, we're going to go, it's on the B1, 1.6, that's 1.6 in the mixed graph, we're going to go, God's going to fly here, anywhere at 70, hey, we're a 7 and over, a 7 and over, a 7 and over, I'll go, we're a 70, I will sell, hey, we're a 7 and over, a 7 and over, a 7 and over, I'll go, hey, we're a 70, that's how we're going to go, I'll go 65, hey, we're a 65, we're a 65, we're a 65, I'll take, we're a 65, on the first. 65 going on the second, and we're going for the 65. Let's go. Up the hand and hold up the yeah, excellent. That's what's in the in 160, and 860,000 got we can have 60,000 rand. Where 60,000 got 60,000 fully in my 60,000 rand on the trip. 160,000 rand on the city. 160,000 rand for the very final. Right, let's move along. Let's have a quick go here. Lock them 141. Lock them 141. Gotta get on. Where we're going to go. It's a Chevy Trailblazer on the 2.5 LT. It's an LT and LT. Where we're going to go. 85. Hey, we're going to 85. We're going to 85. We're going to 85. We're going to 85. I'll sell. Hey, we're going to 85. We're going to 85. We're going to 85. I'll go. Hey, we're going to 85 on the first. At 85 on the second. And with a total of 85 or 85 to sure. Nowhere at 85. Let's go. 142. Then we're 80. Then 80,000 red cup. Let's get up for 80,000 red red. It's only 80,000 red. We get it up for 80,000 red car. Let's get up for 80,000 red kids. Number 5. Yeah, it's also the red and 80,000 red. Last year, 75. Then we get 75,000 red car. Let's get up for 75,000 red. We get it up for only 75,000 red. We get only 75,000 red. And from the journey, 75,000 red. Car. Let's get up for 75,000 red on the first. On the second. That is fine. Oh, look, the ladder of 40. Right, here we go. Let's over. We're going to go across the fire. Lock number 143. Lock 143. Going to be let's over. We're going to go on the middle of the extreme. Crowd feeling automatic. Yep, so we got 120 on the clock. Oh, we got a 120 on the clock here. We're going to go here. With 175. Hey, we're 175. We're 175. We're 175. I'll tell you. We're 175. I'll sell. Hey, we're 175 on the first. Almost second, and we're going over 175. Let's go. Up the 144. Up the anyway, 125. Yes, we had 25,000 red cup. That's 25,000 red cup. 125,000 on the clock. I don't have 125. We get up to 25,000 red cup. 25,000 red. Easy, 25,000 red on the first. On the second. Very final. Go. Right, here, let's move along. Let's have a look at how we are. Right, 2019, we're going to go 400 on the authentic. Excellent, authentic graduate of God. We're going to go here, 76,000 kids in the pump. Where we're going to go? It's about 85. And we're going to make 85, we're going to 85, we're going to 85, I'll take. We're going to 85, I'll sell. And we're going to 85, we're going to 85, we're going to 85, I'll take. And we're going to 85, we're going to 85, we're going to 85, I'll go. We're going to 85 going on the first. 85 going on the second. And we're going to go from 85 from 85 to sure. Now we're at 85. Let's go. Anyway, 120. 820,000 and car, 120,000 and feet, 120,000 and where, 120,000 rand. We can have 120,000 and I can put 6 of the chocolate, I don't need 120,000 and car, and 20,000 and where, and 20,000 and on the front. 120,000 and I can't do lower stuff last year. I need 120 to sell. I need 120 to sell. That is the 120,000 and easy for the first 120,000 and on the first. On the second. Very fine. When I'm trying to look at it, I need 120 to sell. See? And on the south, I need 120. I'm going to look at it quickly. The 146 on the top, man. Now 120 again. Oh. 120 and a half. Then 121,000 red cap, pick it up again, 21,000 red easy. I don't remember 21,000 red cap, pick it up again, 21,000 red ladies. Are you in? I've got 120 on the top. I didn't say I'll give you an opportunity, I will be fair. At 120 on top. Ladies, are you in at 121? At 120. Are you in at 121? I'm saying that with 2,000 red on the first one, let's say, very final. 25 at 748. Right, here, let's move along. Let's have a look. We're going to go positive fly here. Let's go to the down the big here. We're going to go. It's 23 on the ring of Sandero. That's Sandero on the Sidway Bus Dead Road. That's a 10 road now. She found him. Get those to the money. Reads at 187. Reads at 187 on the mark. Well, guys, where are we going to go? Anywhere at 100. And 100, 100, 100, I will take it. 100, I will go. And 100, 100, 100, I will take. And 100, 100, 100, and only going to go. Give me 95. Hey, we're running 95, 95, I'll take it. 95, I'll go. Hey, we're running 95, 95, I'll take it. Hey, we're 95, going on the first. At 95, going on the second. And the third ball of 95, sure. Let's move along.
Not 149. Anyway, 75, right? We 75,000 red card, 75,000 red web, 75,000 red victor, 75,000 red web, 75,000 red last year, 7 and 0. Then 75,000 red card, 70,000 red victor, only 70,000 red. We can get from 70,000 red card, it's not only 70,000 red on the 70,000 red on the safety. 70,000 red, 30,000. Whoa.
Right, here is the Canadians all we can go here. Lot number 150. Lot number 150 now here. We can go to 23 on. We're going to follow here. 120 side GT. 43,000 Ks on the clock. Only 43,000 Ks on the clock. Because we're going to go. With 165. And 165, 165, 165, I'll take. 165, I'll sell. And 165, 165, 165, I'll take. And 165, 165, 165, I'll go. We have only got 43 on the clock. Only got 43,000 Ks on the clock here. 165. That links up on the clock right now. 165 on the first. At 165 on the second. And we're going to call 165 to 165. I don't know if you'll take 160 you in. 160 I have. 160 now, remember 160 now done. Hope you don't get 160 on the first, second, third, no more. 160 resetting by 673, going at 160, 673 at the line.
Not the 951. That's a very good opinion. Thank you. Not the 151 proposed and it's an alternate in front of a big of the 42,000 case on the building and it's an alternate 3,641,000 anyway, 140. Then we managed 3,000 get got, pick up on them 3,000 get, give up only 42,000 case on the top and it's an alternate and only 140,000 rand. We picked up with 30,000 get got, pick up on them 3,000 rest. 3,000 rand. I'll ask it 125. Then we managed 35,000 get got, pick up on them 35,000 get. He's going to get on them 35,000 rand. And then 35,000 and 42,000 days on the top, ladies and gentlemen, and then 55,000. I'll ask it 130, and we have 50,000 and got it with the 50,000. We can get it on 50,000 rand. It's 50,000 and got it with the 50,000 rand on the first. 150,000 rand on the second. 150,000 rand on the third and final. That is the way.
Right here, let's have a look right here. A lot from 152, a lot from 152. Gotta go here. That's 2023 on the middle here. Also on the way line below. That's only got 80 on the clock. Oh, we got 80 down to get to the clock for the body. You guys, we're gonna go. Anyway, 135. And 135, 135, 135, I'll take it. 135, I'll sell. And 135, 135, 135, I'll take. And 135, 135, 135, I'll take. 135 going on the first. At 135 going on the second. And we're going to call the 135. I'm not going to go lower. It's only got 80 on the clock with the money in game. At 135, you in, you out. Go 132, I'll confirm it. On the first, on the second, And the third one called 132, 132, sure, 132 I have. 132 now, 132 all done. 77 double eight at 132.
Love the 153. Love the 153 ladies and reds. Standard, but love the ladies and reds. 2020 out in one's first day. People must say, but the other side, and the other asteroid is a technical. Difficult to manage some items from the Twitter. Read some of the papers and said, 371,000. Anyway, on the cheap one. 95,000 car, it's 195,000. 295. Welcome to the Let's be 1,000 car, it's 195,000. Eating over the red on 95,000. After 190, 90,000 car, it's 190,000. 3,371,000 car, it's 190,000. 90,000. All after 185, 75,000 car, it's 185,000. Eating over the red on 185,000 on the fifth. 185,000 rand on the city. 185,000 rand on the petty fine. So, right here, let's see, next number 100, so we're going to go, yeah, 154, black 154 on the roll, let's then figure out 2021, we're going to be going over to Jesus, I come with line. Let's go with line, looking for the now here, retailing at 260, retailing at 260, got the look at everything that I'm shots of more yeah, 165, and number 165, 165, 165, I'll take it, 165, I'll sell, and number 165, 165, 165, I'll go, and number 165, 165, 165, I'll take it, 165, I'll sell, and number 165, I'm going on the first. At 165, going on the second. And the third over 165 on the last. 160, don't know if it's confirmed. 160, 160, 160, I'll take it. 160, I'll go. At number 160, I'm going on the first. At 160, going on the second. And the third over 160. No chance. I like what you're smoking, but no. I'll go 155, last offer. 155, 155, 155, I'll take it. 155, and 155 on the first, 155 on the second, and 155, 155, sure. No, we're at 155. Not going your part with it. Welcome, 155. Look, 155 games in the 2022. BWG was 1.5 and the Marine and the President, and the 46 of the content, resources at the 87,000 and anyway, it's 235. That's 875,000 and chat with the 175,000 finance. They will give it 25,000 chat with the 175,000 I'll ask you 825,000 and chat with the 175,000 easy for the only 230,000 rand. We can have 130,000 and resources of 187,000 chat with the 130,000 I'll ask you 225. There's no negotiation after the sale. That we put up on each other 25,000. Won't be certain. And I'll be trying to 25,000 and car, we'll put up on each other 25,000. Each people that are only 25,000 on the fifth. On the second. Lot of 156, 156 days in the correct, the 21 cuts and go 1.6 167 from the clubs from the anyway, 90,000 cut, you get up only 90,000 only 90,000 rand. 90,000 cut, you get up only 90,000 rand. 90,000 rand, I'll ask you 85. Only 85,000 cut, you get up only 85,000 rand. We can get only 85,000 rand. Each only 85,000 rand cut, you get up only 85,000 rand. I'll ask you 80. 80,000 rand cut, you get up only 80,000 rand. And only 80,000 rand. Where is it only 80,000 rand on the flip? 80,000 rand on the flip. 80,000 rand for the 35. Lot 157, lot 157 is the energy significant of people, people, 1.4 ton energy significant of 150 on the bottom of the 80,000 rand, picking up from 80,000 rand, only 80,000 rand, picking up from 80,000 rand, car, picking up from 80,000 rand, people going to rent 80,000 rand, I lost it 75, 75,000 rand, picking up from 75,000 rand, 75,000 rand on the first. 75,000 rand on the second, 75,000 rand on the third final. Ladies and gentlemen, that's us. That's 15 people for coming through. The next workshop will be on Wednesday. Whatever is unsold will be off to Wednesday. Please understand the following. There is no negotiation after the sale. There is no unlisted vehicle after the sale. I want to make an offer. You're not allowed. Vehicles have to go through the auction process. If they remain unsold, we'll go about auction on Wednesday at 7 p.m. at night. 7 p.m. at night. We do not negotiate after the sale. And we do not give pricing after the sale. Please understand that. Thank you so much and enjoy your weekend.